Hello, everybody, and
Oh, no,
welcome
we're fine.
once again to a casual one-shot with Brayden as our DM.
Again.
We are, as you may know, we are on a brief hiatus from our main campaign, mainly to give Stephen and Nat time with the newest member of their little family. So we are hopeful that we will have them back next week. So theoretically, we should be back to the main campaign next week. In the meantime, we will be doing a one-shot again tonight. Brayden is sitting in the big chair and will be taking us through that. I know we had a lot of fun last week, so really looking forward to this one as well. A few standard reminders as we get started. As always, all of our videos do go to our YouTube channel, so you can go check that out. Again, apologies, it's not a custom URL, it's a small YouTube channel. It's like a U pipe is all it is. It's not even a full tube. But anyway, just go with it. Just go with it, Lance. I've said it. It's out there now. It's a thing.
This is how
Tubes
you
are
ended
bigger
up with
than
bats
pipes.
and balls.
Anyway, so all of the videos do go to the YouTube. Any of the sessions we do here, any one shots we do, special content, we put that on the YouTube channel. If you're having trouble with that URL, you can just go to YouTube and search Casual Cactus. That is casual with a C, cactus with a K, and you should be able to find it easily. We do have our Discord server up and running as well. It's a good place to keep up with news for this channel as well as Curie's Creative Streaming. So you guys can go check that out. We also occasionally will use it for distance games when those come up. Danny runs a monthly game with some of our friends from across the country, and we do use Discord for that, so keep an eye out for that. Sometimes you'll have opportunities to interact with us over the Discord server as well. Finally, just a quick shout out for panstream.co.uk. Really cool guys over in the United Kingdom providing sound effects and music for Stephen. They also create hand pans, which are kind of like steel drums, but not. A little bit smaller, a little bit different focus on them, but same family of instruments. Really, really cool ethereal sound, and super nice guys. They're providing Stephen access to those sounds free of charge because they are really, really nice guys. Go check them out, give them some love, and yeah, that is all we have for that. No recap because we're not on the main campaign, so we are just going to smash right into the main session tonight.
Smash it.
Ah!
Cactus smash.
Cactus
smash.
Had to find the button.
So I think.
And, oh, yeah, let's got the empty camera. So
Hi.
let's do that.
Hey everyone. A few announcements of my own. Just letting everyone know, Glassbreakers Guild does have a TikTok, which we have been posting clips of our previous games. A lot of the other players really like what I've been doing with those. And another announcement I have is finally, after kickstarting it for a year and waiting on backlog for 6 months, I finally have the Griffin Saddlebag book, which I've been very excited for because I've been waiting a long time for it. Alright, let's jump in. Back of the sticky note as well for you.
So,
Yes, just flip the sticky note.
okay.
That's for you.
Okay. And the rest? Oh.
That will be stuff you will know.
Okay.
We jump to a frigid temperature. For certain individuals of Intrepid Insurance. You're a little off course in your teleportation, and for the last hour or two, you have been traveling in frigid temperature, heading towards the town, the town of Sheercold.
Really on the nose with that one.
Good name.
You do see, after so many hours in the distance, you do see the town of Sheercold, the lights illuminated through the blizzarding winter as you guys finally make it to Sheercold. You make your way to the mansion that is higher up on the ridge that Sheercold has been buttressed up against, and knock yourselves to the door of this relatively large mansion. I'll make the knocking sound myself.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a command. Sorry.
The door opens, and you see a half-elf wearing black robes with a nice little ascot on, and is like, "Yes, can I help you?"
So we didn't mean to be here, right? We just got backwards.
You were off target.
Dang it. And where was our target again?
This place.
Oh, it was this place.
Yes.
Okay. So we just. We're the insurance company. Do you mind letting us in?
Yes, please come in. You're a tad late. As he opens the double doors, letting you in. Quickly now, before the fire goes out.
Oh yeah. Let's just see. Okay, fire. Fire's good.
You guys enter the door closing behind you. You can see this relatively nice cabin that's been made out here, and you see lots of furnishings. It's a very well kept place for being somewhere so far north. Also, Sandy, this is the first time you are enjoying snow and its wonderfulness.
Yes, it is.
I didn't think about that. You like?
Yeah, I do. It's so fluffy.
At the foot of the stairs,
Yeah.
you do
How deep is the snow outside? I'm just asking.
like 2 or 3 feet.
Okay.
So there's just
So,
like this
us
little,
two,
little like these trenches in the snow.
At the bottom of the stairs, you do see a character. Would you please describe your character for me, please, Keith?
So, he is a rather stout, rather short little halfling with what on most people would be just a regular battle axe, but he's wearing it like a great axe.
Is this Paul?
No, it's not Paul,
Paul's no, never mind. Sorry.
but inspired by Paul.
Okay.
He's got sort of red hair, but it's starting to go gray at the temples, and it's also starting to thin on top. So he's starting to go a little bald, and you get the sense he might be a little pissed off about that.
Comb over?
No. It doesn't have enough for a comb over.
Okay.
And
Considered a toupee.
he's also got slung on his side a sort of ratty looking tan leather bag.
What race was he? What race was
Halfling.
he? Halfling?
He's a stout halfling.
Okay.
Yes, allow me to introduce myself. I am Fenimson. I am the butler here on the estate. This is our head of security,
Xylee.
Xyle.
Xylee.
I assume you have been brought up to speed on the investigation.
Actually, I have no idea what's going on.
Oh dear, I must have fallen asleep or something.
Assume that we woke up this morning with our memories completely empty of what you are talking about.
Of course. Prior to an investigation, you want things from my perspective, of course.
Yes,
I'm
of
gonna
course.
move over to the fireplace to warm up.
As you go, so to the right of you, you can see there is a living room. There is a fire going, and there is also very lavish seating. And then also to the left, looks like the dining area, a large wooden table with seats.
Oh my.
As
this is lovely.
he gestures you, yes, please, come warm yourself by the fire as I explain the situation.
Real fancy
Is
place.
there any tea?
I can fetch
You
some.
always
It
heard
will
tea file
take
in
me
it.
longer to tell the story, but if you would like me to go fetch tea real quick, I'm sure the head of security
I'm sure I can go
fill
get
you.
it myself.
As the butler, I feel like I should do that.
Oh my, you are such a nice young man. So
Well,
wonderful manners.
thank you, ma'am. Would you like tea, or do you want me to tell my story first?
Tell the story first, Jeeves.
Right. When I arrived this morning from my home, I entered Mr. Carver Silverpick's room and found him dead.
Oh,
Oh, that is
That must
unfortunate.
have been
Our
started.
head of security was concerned that there might have been foul play. Therefore, as his insurance company for an inheritance, you are the ones to figure out what has happened. So,
we got ourselves a knives out situation.
I feel like we could all use some tea at this point.
I see. Just out of curiosity, how many workers are here?
there are only 4 people that were in the house, including Mr. Silverpick.
Oh my. I just love a good mystery. This is so exciting.
And who all is in the lineup for inheritance discussion?
Well, the next in line would probably be Elena Silverpick, his wife,
That would make sense,
or perhaps Carver Jr., his son, might inherit, depending on what the will says. But no one has looked at the will yet. It has been in his safe until the matter of his death has been resolved. The head of security says that no one will look at the will until whether or not foul play has been involved.
yeah. It's reasonable.
Huh.
Now, who are you? Because I don't remember.
I am a 7-foot tall mechanical monstrosity.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Actium.
I've never worked with you before. This is interesting. Okay.
Right. Well, if you would like to show them the room, then I will make everyone tea. Anything else you would like?
I think the butler did it. Oh, sorry. No.
No, if I was not in the premises
Just
last
kidding.
night. I live
see.
off estate.
So where are we right now?
You are in the front room.
in the front room. Okay.
Next to the fireplace.
His
I
body is
don't
in the
think we've
master
connected
bedroom.
and collected enough clues to be able to open the envelope and see who did it.
I was going to make this a Cluedo thing, but I didn't have enough. I didn't have Cluedo, so
It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Right. Come on.
So we got to interview some folks.
you guys are led up to the.
Are you sure that's safe?
Probably not.
I would think we should investigate.
Have you
The
been?
body
You've
first.
not been with this company long, have you?
No.
Safety is not our standard.
But
I was saying maybe we should investigate the body first, see if we can find anything.
Okay, that's fair. To the body.
All right. Head of security starts leading you towards the master bedroom. As you guys go up, the stairs. He has a map. If you would like to show them the layout of the estate, the stairs go up, and in front of you on the top of the stairs is kind of a game room. There is what looks like a billiards table, a poker table, and a few trophies hung up on the wall. And then on the opposite end of the room, there is the 2 doors on either side of the rail that leads to the master bedroom.
Alright. Did you do it?
No.
Okay. Alright. So going up that direction.
So I'll make sure I've got everybody from the team, and then I'll open the door.
Okay.
And then as we enter, I'm going to close the door behind us again.
You close the door. As you guys enter the room, it's a very lavish room. 4 poster bed in the middle of the room against the wall, and windows on either side. A few chairs next to a small bookcase of reading tables, dressers, and a closet. And you can see on the bed, dead, is a dwarf.
Alright. I would like to investigate all around the room then.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Sure. My investigation is not good, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
I will aid you.
What does an aid do? Does it advantage?
It's
It's
advantage.
That's real good because that was a 1.
Given the fact that I am head of security,
Yes.
familiar
You're
with the
fired.
room, I can point you in the right direction of things to look at.
Alright.
That's
I
an
would like to
11.
do a medicine check on the body.
You may make a medicine check on the body. Is there anything you would like to do, Lance?
Nope, not at the moment.
Okay.
A net 20.
Yeah.
A nat 20. You two are just keeping watch.
11.
Yes.
11. Alright. As you're looking around, you don't see much. It seems like this room is spotless.
Too clean?
No, not too clean, but like no, you have found no clues. Okay. A
I don't
20?
trust
A
that.
net 20.
An unnat 20. Okay. So a lot has happened to this body. You look at him and he's like like old, like shriveled body, old. He's like he has bloodshot eyes. He has what looks like a wound on the side of his chest. He's got a weird marking around his neck,
Jeez.
and his lips are blue.
Oh my. This is horrible. So. Oh wow. So from what I can gather, there's wounds around the neck, like maybe someone was trying to, strangle, and then maybe if that wasn't working, there might be like a puncture wound to the side. Somebody really wanted him dead.
So what you're saying is you don't know what killed it.
Sounds like several things might have
it's
helped.
Probably several things.
So what's your shtick? What do you do? What's your thing?
I am rated for protection, enforcement, and retrieval missions.
Oh, too bad you weren't here sooner.
Alright.
Just don't be thinking you're gonna horn in on my job there, big fella.
What's your job? Isn't it the same thing as all of our jobs? I mean, isn't he kind of already doing the same job?
I'm the head of security here.
Sorry, I forgot that you weren't Johnny Copperpiece for a second. Johnny Goldpiece, whatever.
Oh yes, it was a shame you weren't here either.
That's a sore spot. Don't get me started.
Where were you, actually, exactly? Where were you at the time?
I was down at the tavern.
You got,
I was off duty.
got folks that can corroborate that?
Yeah, anybody down at the tavern last night?
Do we go visit the
Many
tavern then?
names.
Please don't make her angry.
Maybe.
You wouldn't like her when she's angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry either. He just kind of stretch, and you get the sense he's trying to flex, but
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
cute.
he's a halfling. It's not that impressive.
Oh my, it's getting hot in here.
I'm disturbed now.
I'm gonna
Hey,
roll
Cornix.
to intimidate.
Sure. You may roll to intimidate.
21.
21?
Yep.
You try and, like, flex yourself, but the tiefling is just, like, flexing harder than you without even trying. So...
Tiefling's tail is more muscular than you are.
Damn, she got guns.
A little spot of red starts to show right around his neck.
Show us them guns, girl. Good gun show.
I like your hair.
The red creeps a little higher.
It's a good color.
The ears start to turn red.
So we got you into the bar. We got no evidence in the room that I can see. Somebody want to double check me on that?
I will double check.
Okay.
I will assist.
Good. That's gonna be 22.
22.
Much
Okay.
better than me.
A lot of things.
A lot of things.
All
that
the
weather doesn't
things.
show.
On the bedside, there is a what looks like a tea kettle and a couple of teacups on the side of the bed. There's a portrait hanging up of what looks like a very exaggerated version of Carver Silverpick, just like huge muscles, like holding up a chunk of ice.
Okay.
And let's see. And you do see that as you're also looking, you can see that all of the doors are locked as well as the windows.
How many teacups are out?
There are 2, but only one of them is in use.
So there are 2 cups out, but only one of them has tea in it.
Yes. And if you you check, the other one looks like it has not had tea in it. It looks like it was just brought as a set and only one of the saucers was used.
Can I look for any signs of magic that was used in the room?
You can make an arcana if you like.
Yes.
21.
21. You see faint and weak signs of magic. Like the kind of magic that couldn't kill someone, but very faint magic.
Analysis proves inconclusive.
That's not a lot of help, man. Inconclusive. What did you find that was interesting, that was not conclusive?
Processing.
Beep boop beep.
that's the sound of a dot matrix printer. 2 teacups were in use,
I asked her for one hair from her golden head.
as well as a small amount of magic used in this room.
3.
Thank you.
In addition, that portrait on the wall is highly suspect.
That portrait is actually accurate
Is that
to the head of security.
Oh.
That portrait is accurate.
Oh.
I don't know. That's what he looked like.
And then look down at the body.
Very frail,
Look up at the portrait.
buff.
Look down at the body.
Stephen Hawking.
Portrait.
Hulk.
I would like to verify if this is actually the body of the dwarf in that picture.
Okay.
Wow.
What am I rolling?
Investigation.
Cool.
I did. Roll me an identification.
Identification.
19.
19. Yeah, it does appear that this is the gentleman in question.
So when was the last time you saw this guy? Like alive? Like not now?
Like yesterday afternoon.
And he was Mr. Macho yesterday afternoon.
Oh, that's a shame.
So
That would be why I suspect foul play.
you're really good at your job.
There's no sign of magic on the body.
No, there's no sign of magic on the body.
Right. So, is there some kind of a magic-y thing you magic-y people would know that can, like, suck the life out of a guy?
Well,
Anybody,
I was just thinking about that. Maybe he drank
That sounds
something
awfully
to get him
scary.
really, really weak, and then someone came in to finish the job.
Just
And
being able to suck the life out of someone.
I don't know if it necessarily sucked the life, but maybe just make him extremely weak.
Well, I mean,
It's like a bone structure difference kind of a thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
like
can-
like
you
how
can
much
see-
how much muscle mass loss are we talking?
Okay, so we're talking like from Dwayne the Rock Johnson to Gimli,
'Kay.
or not Gimli, Smeagol.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, I mean, Gimli's still pretty stout.
My
He's not
apo-
Dwayne
look,
The
look,
Rock
Okay,
look.
Johnson.
I'm rusty.
Names,
Okay.
yeah.
You're fine. You're fine. You're doing great.
Wow. Okay.
had to be some kind of a magic-y thing involved.
Query.
Oh yes.
How old was Mr. Silverpick?
250.
Yeah, he was in his prime for a dwarf. 250.
I'd like to investigate the body again and try and determine if, like, does it look like he's been, like, aged a ton, or is this, like, am I looking at the body of a 250-year-old dwarf?
It just looks like he's just like has been mummified or like dehydrated.
Dehydrated, sort of.
Yeah, that sort of process.
Any vampires
The beef
in
jerky.
here? Is that a thing? You got
Food processing
vampires out
dwarves?
this direction?
I
Are
know.
we food processing dwarves now?
Or what?
We food processing dwarves now.
I'd like to check out the tea and see if there's
That's
anything,
what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
anything weird about the tea.
All right.
That's what I was thinking.
Medicine.
Sure.
I got +2.
I have a 3.
I'll assist you.
I am
I
not
have a
good
plus
at
nothing.
medicine.
That'd be a 13, and that would be 13.
13. There does appear to be a weird substance in it,
Like, something
but you
smells
have
off.
no idea what it is.
Okay.
Is it a medicine check to identify what the substance is, or was it a medicine check to find the substance?
If he had rolled high enough, I would
Yeah.
have told him what it might have been. But if he rolled low, so there is something in there. He just doesn't roll high enough to know what it
Gotcha,
might have
gotcha.
been.
Since you know that, I will try to look at it after you say that and see if I can find anything.
Okay.
Probably not, but
Oh yes. Your sense of smell might be better than mine, and maybe.
maybe.
You know, it'd be
See what's-
super useful, Nate,
What's that?
if someone had brought spells that could help us unravel this mystery.
Shots
Magic.
fired.
Yeah, kill you. Why didn't you?
It's gonna be 16.
16.
I have
It-
I have 2 spells.
It does seem to be poison, but like most poisons, you won't know their effect until it happens.
Definitely poison. Definitely.
But it definitely is poison.
definitely poison.
Oh dear.
Don't know
Yeah.
what it does. Not quite that good, but I can tell. Like if I drank this, something bad would happen to me.
I'm gonna go ahead and pour some on me then.
Okay. Like
On you
That?
or drink
Yeah,
it?
see if it does
Flash
anything.
dance.
no.
Okay, I will drink some of it.
I'm gonna drink
I mean,
some
I'm a
of it.
robot, but
Okay. Who is drinking it?
I
Oh
am.
dear.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink some too.
I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh
Everybody's
dear.
gonna die.
You have advantage.
I'm not gonna
no,
die.
I need to know what the effect
have-
is.
Oh,
It might not even affect me.
right. It will do damage.
What kind?
Poison damage.
Rust.
So you'll take half. So
Oxidization.
Ooh, I just had a thought. What if we take this specific tea, serve it to everyone who's here, and see who has the antidote?
But then you might kill everybody
18.
else.
18.
It's that
Okay.
placebo.
18.
Company policy forbids us from interfering in
It was
policies
tea,
held
it
by
looked
other members of
good.
this family.
You talk a lot.
Okay. There's
I do kind of I dig the idea
There's
of making
that
them think
much
that
Yes.
it's poison.
dice.
That's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of
Holy
dice.
crap.
Okay. You both take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
You're ridiculous and I love you.
It's been sitting for a while. You got to stretch.
it's like the weakest poison you've ever tried to take. It's like, it's very unpleasant, like that food poisoning kind of like thing. This couldn't kill anyone.
That is not good tea.
Well, I
mean-
did just tell you that it was poisoned.
So I know he's a dwarf.
I mean,
Mhm.
I guess.
And I know
it just doesn't
dwarves are
taste good.
resistant to poison.
Uh-huh.
Does he, recreationally put poison in his tea?
No,
Like
not
to
that you
spice
know
things
of.
up a little
Not that
bit.
you know of.
Okay,
It's a poison we call alcohol.
just making sure.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, I assume you'll
Just
let
a little
me know
buzz.
if I know something that.
Of course, I
Okay.
will let you know.
Okay.
I will let you know that you don't know where he could have gotten the tea, because by the time he went to bed, the butler was already out. So
Okay.
someone else, or he did, bring tea up to the room.
Okay. I will share that information.
Okay.
So he made his own tea?
I don't think we know yet.
He just said that he'd shared it.
So where was
Yeah.
the teacups and the tea kettle? Where were they set out?
On a bedside right next to the dead body.
Okay.
I assume I'm familiar with the room. Is there anything obviously out of place?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm gonna suggest maybe we take this investigation a little further out. Maybe we can find a vial of the poison, see where it's kept, see if anybody's got something on them.
Oh yes, and maybe you should start talking to people as well.
They know that we're investigating this, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
everybody's aware. Okay.
Mhm.
So, some interrogation might be in appropriate order. Some searching of some stuff. Some tossing of some bags. Something to, be able to see if there's
So
There's
where do you
that.
want to start?
the handbags, the backpacks, whatever they got, that they might be putting poison vials in.
Yeah, okay. I see.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
She sees. Alright.
So what's the plan? If
Do
you
we
guys want to,
interrogate
if you
first or
guys
we
want to
search?
split up, you guys can.
Okay.
Maybe search first and then interrogate.
Maybe start with the kitchen because that's where usually tea is made.
Yes,
And then go from there.
Are we,
I'll start
are we
in the kitchen.
splitting up because we're stupid? Or are we not splitting up
Let's see.
because we're smart?
Let's see.
Even what?
Okay,
We're
yeah,
going
no,
back.
okay. Well, I'm going to the kitchen. If anyone would like to come with me, they're welcome
Oh
to.
yes, I just love being in the kitchen. Just love to cook.
You know, so do I.
Okay.
I enjoy the kitchen too.
So you two are heading towards the kitchen.
Yes. Anybody else
Everyone's going to the
I'll
kitchen.
follow
Apparently.
along.
All right.
Okay, I've got to keep an eye on the strangers in the house. So
Make sure we don't steal anything.
Yep.
Okay. You are the only one with the key, so you do lock the door behind you
Mhm.
as you exit.
Yep.
You head downstairs towards the kitchen. I assume you're gonna go lead them through the dining room.
Yeah, probably.
As you take them through the dining room, you do see there is a tiefling gentleman sitting on the far end of the dining hall. Looks like he's just like picking at some vegetables that have been prepared for him as a snack, and he's just sitting there writing with a quill. Just looks like he's very business-esque. You would know that this is Jasper Brimcoal. He is a local... he kind of runs like the coal operations, and he worked along with Carver. Carver owned a trade company. He did a lot of the mining on the northern mountains,
Okay.
and Jasper supplied him with a lot of coal.
All right. I will share that information as well.
So he did coal stuff.
And you do know he was in the house last night.
Okay. I may hold that back until we're out of his earshot.
Of course.
That makes sense.
Yeah, right. So, maybe search the place first and then gonna ask him questions? Okay. I'll look around. I'll look around first. And I'm just gonna, like, wave to him and be like, hi, how you doing?
Were you looking around?
I guess all around the room.
In the dining room?
Yeah, the dining room area.
You can make an investigation.
Okay.
And the rest of you had to keep going towards the kitchen.
Holy jeez, my dice hate me tonight.
As you guys enter the kitchen, you can see Butler Fenimsum is preparing a pot of tea as you enter.
That's a 4.
You start looking around, just like knickknacks, things hanging on the wall. You do see Jasper kind of like looks at you weird and wondering what you're doing, but kind of just keeping
Sunny
to
waves.
just keeping to himself.
Pretty table.
I was just like sniffing everything, seeing if I can find anything. Nothing. I got nothing. You got anything?
I might.
What'd you get?
I don't know.
Ah.
Nope.
We are the
So
dynamic
so
duo.
while Quill
Four.
searches
A
Quill searches
4
high,
investigation.
while Quill searches high, you search low, which should probably be the other way
A 4
around.
investigation. Zanny got distracted by the tea, and she got a little scared because there's another tiefling, and she gets nervous.
Okay.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I busied myself comforting.
For those in the
her, which
kitchen,
is why I got a 4.
Okay.
Fenimsum is just like, I have prepared some tea for you all. Although one of the tea sets have gone missing from the kitchen, but just thought I'd let you know that.
When did you discover that?
Just barely when I was making tea for you all.
Which set was missing?
It is the white set with blue flower patterns on it, and it's the one that is upstairs.
Okay.
I think I saw that one.
Oh, where did you see it?
Oh, upstairs in the bedroom.
Well, I don't know why it would be down there. It was down here last night when I left.
So, just for my sake, for my clarification, who found the body?
Fenimson did when he went to take him breakfast this morning. And
Okay, so not the guy we're talking to now.
no, the guy you are talking to.
The
now.
butler
The butler.
found the body.
The butler found the body this morning.
So you didn't see the key cups? Wow. The teacups.
They were part of the set. 2 of them were still here on the shelf, and 2 of them were missing.
Well, those 2 were
Yeah,
up.
but they were upstairs.
beside
Did you
the
not
body.
notice them up?
No, they were here on the shelf last night before I left for home.
Yes, but when you took him breakfast this morning,
When you found him.
when you found the body, did you not notice that the teacups were up there?
No, Mr. Carver does not like tea for his morning retinue.
That's not what I'm asking.
I did not notice that they had gone missing.
There we go. That's.
I can't
That's
say
it.
whether or not they were there this morning, if that's what you're also referring
make
to.
an intimidation roll on the butler.
You may make an intimidation check on the butler.
Yes, please.
But you said he doesn't like tea?
Not in the morning.
In the morning. Oh, I see.
He likes coffee.
Oh, yes.
16?
16?
Yeah.
He is intimidated and just like, kind of like shakily like starts pouring tea as he now suspects that you might suspect that he might be involved.
He knows that you know
No,
that
that you know, that he
You
thinks
know.
that you know.
Yeah.
And I did say that the butler did it earlier, so that's fair.
So what kind of tea
Yes.
was in the, like, other than the poison, what kind of tea was in the teacup in the room?
It looked like just some
What
black.
did it taste like?
That's a fair point.
like a very dark black tea.
Okay.
I would like to try and see if I can find that tea.
I would also
here
be
in the
looking
kitchen.
for the tea.
Fenimson will just direct you over to the pantry, and tells you the specific tea bag you're looking for, and you do see that there is the tea bag. It is open.
Keith is being 5. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Is this the tea that he just made now? Is it the same tea?
No, he's making a lighter tea.
Okay.
Is the whole tea bag poisoned?
Now you're just doing that on purpose.
Do you check?
Yeah.
Make a medicine.
Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
No,
Okay.
it does not seem that the whole bag. And when I say bag, I mean like
The 10.
like a tin.
Braden, it's not the bag.
I don't know anything about tea. Okay.
No. It's not the bag. It's the tea bag together in one statement that bothers Keith.
Oh, I apologize.
It's
It
not
doesn't
so much
bother
that
me.
bothers
It
him,
amuses
it's
me.
that he's yeah, a teenage boy.
I'm
right
tired, and my inner teenager is coming out.
Okay. Anyway,
Alright,
See.
let's see, what else is there to do? I've already failed my investigation check.
All right. So what
Okay,
else
I
was
also
with the teacups that was upstairs? So,
like a couple of like stirring spoons,
okay.
a small thing of maybe like sugar and cream, but other than that, nothing.
Okay.
And you would have checked the sugar and cream. No, they were not poisoned.
So, you're really good at scaring the crap
Yes.
out of
Was there
me,
tea in the tea kettle?
There was.
Was that poisoned?
Yes.
I
Oh,
guess so.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
We'll find out. Want to try some good cop, bad cop, and we'll talk to this guy and see.
Oh
see
yeah,
what he
we
knows.
can talk to him. That's fine.
We'll start with the good cop thing, and we'll see if he says anything that's too shady. We'll deploy the bad cop. All right.
Who are you talking to?
I'm gonna go up to what's his bucket with the quill?
Jasper Brimcole.
Yes.
Hi, Jasper. Jasper.
Hi. Greetings. What can I do for you?
Oh, you are an excitable man, aren't you?
Yes.
All right. So,
Oh, my, it's full of energy.
yes. So would you mind? I know that you know that we're investigating some stuff here, looking around and whatnot, right?
Of course, of
You're
course.
familiar, okay. So with that considered, do you mind if we just sit and talk and have some questions?
Of course, of course. Sit down. I'm just a little peckish with vegetables in front of me. I don't have much going on for me at the moment.
Okay, all right. So would anybody else who hears and has follow-up questions, please make sure that you're engaging.
Okay.
So what were you up to here last night? Where were you? What were you doing?
Well, you see, one of my warehouses got exploded upon, and my
Well,
house
excuse me, wait.
was.
It
Pardon?
got exploded upon.
Yes. Bringing back an old character
Carry
reference.
on. Yeah, carry on.
My,
Right.
this is terrible.
Continue. Sorry, I didn't.
And it is next to my house, which caught fire. Luckily, Mr. Silverpick allowed me to use one of the bedrooms upstairs to stay in.
Outside.
But
As you can
said
hear,
it-
they are already
Sorry,
working on
sorry,
the
sorry.
house.
Which bed?
I was just like, that sounds like it's right outside. I am confused by this. Nope.
So, just some
What?
noises
Okay.
outside as we are hearing.
Okay.
Yeah. Need to make sure that we don't need to like.
Sorry,
lay down
there was a
anybody or
question on the
anything.
floor.
So I got distracted. Okay, so you
Refresh me. Quick run on the last answer. Because I lost the question, but it came from the answer.
That his house, the warehouse had been exploded upon, his house had burned because it is next to the warehouse, and that he, Mr. Silverpick, had allowed him to stay the last couple of nights at his house
That's right.
in one
Okay.
of his bedrooms.
So you and Mr. Silverpig, how do you know each other?
Oh, we are business partners.
Business partner. Okay, we knew that.
I do some coal mining in the mines that I own, and we make exchanges back and forth together to benefit both of our endeavors.
Fair enough. All right. So you consider this seeing as he offered you a place to stay, a close relationship.
In the business partner sense, then yes.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm so easily distracted by
Is
that.
it just wind and something's knocking against
Probably.
something?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything.
Okay.
As long as there's nobody actually in the backyard doing that.
Anyway,
We must know. We must know. So what were you doing from the time of, I'm gonna say, like, the time of,
Yes. yesterday evening?
He's working on the fence
Oh.
with his nail gun.
So, you know, if you hear weird stuff.
Yesterday
It is.
evening?
It is the people that are rebuilding my house.
Yes.
What were you doing yesterday evening?
I had dinner with Silverpick and his family, the wife and the son, and then I retired to the bedroom, read a book for a while, and then fell asleep.
Oh, what book you read?
This is Braden trying to think of a book.
Vamp,
name.
Braden, vamp!
Vamp.
Vamp hard!
It is the one book by Caroline Lewison.
All right, Caroline Lewison. All right. Okay.
Mhm.
I guess it's good. All right.
Well,
Was it a
inside.
good
Never
book?
heard of her.
Inside?
Was it
Go
a
for it.
good book?
50 Hues of Monochrome.
It's a
Um,
14.
What's
Boo.
A 14.
Hey, it was Chipper, not me.
He seems to be telling the truth that he read the book, so.
All right, all right.
I'm going upstairs back to the bedroom, by the by, while this is happening.
He is the only one with the key, by the way.
He did
I'm
like
going
it.
upstairs.
Okay.
You head upstairs.
I'm
Hey,
gonna-
big man, where you going?
Bedroom.
Oh. Okay, I'll come with.
Chipper knocking down the door.
Twist his arm, why don't you?
You.
And I'll let him in.
Oh, are we jumping to what we're doing? What I'm doing?
I don't know who
I
wants
pretty
to.
much would just at that point kind of. I'm actually before we finish this. That's good to know. I don't have any questions right now, Father. But
Of course, you.
I'll be asking some
Understandably, you need to figure out what happened to Mr. Carver.
more. Would you care for some
do you-
tea first
Of course.
before we? Okay, I'm gonna go over to the same kettle that that the thing was full of with the poison tea.
Hmm.
That's upstairs in the
That's
bedroom.
That's
Yeah.
upstairs.
Oh,
in the bedroom.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
But there are two.
When I got derailed,
There
that
are
derailed me
two.
real
There are
good.
2 teacups of the same brand, the same
Yeah.
from the same
From the
set.
yeah.
If you want to do it that way. Because the kitchen and the
Yeah.
kitchen and the dining room have a wall
I'm
with
gonna
a
try,
small
yeah.
door between. Okay.
I'm gonna try and deceive him and make him think if it's him. I'm gonna make the same kind of tea and put it in there and
We'll come back to that. 'Cause,
okay, no problem.
while
will
you
help you make
guys, is there anything you're doing, Granny, or are you
I'm
just
gonna help him
I'll,
make
help.
tea.
Yep.
help?
Yes.
You
Yes.
two, you
Um,
guys. Oh, what?
Actually, yeah, no. I guess I'll help you.
You two,
I like tea.
head upstairs. Which bedroom are you going to?
The one with the dead body.
Okay, you head to the one with the dead body.
The pertinent ones.
Yep.
What is your name again?
Xylee.
Xylee.
Zyllee.
Okay, Xylee. Xylee unlocks the door, opens it for you.
I'd like to check the teapot that we left up there. So the tea in the cup was very diluted.
Yeah.
Is the tea in the kettle, is it more poisonous, less poisonous?
It seems that this is the source of where most of the poison was. It looks like whoever was the tea was poured in and then was served.
Right.
And
But
all
is it
all of the tea was poisoned.
yeah, but if I drank out of the tea kettle right now, how is it
Is it
super
worse?
poisonous? Is it also really weak now?
Are you
Like,
gonna
stir it
try?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not
uh,
gonna drink from it just yet. I'm gonna look at it and see if I can figure it out
Okay,
before.
make a medicine check real quick.
Okay.
You have to stir it up.
14.
14. It seems to be of the same dilution of the one in the teacup.
All right. So just to test that again, then I'm gonna I'm gonna pour a little bit in one of the cups and take a little sip.
Okay, make a con save.
Yep.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
I believe. You take 2 points of damage. Reduced in half because you're resistant, so 1 point of damage.
Is there a specific save that I needed to meet to make that even less, or?
Did you
Okay.
get above 10 at least?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then yes.
'Kay.
This is you're getting that this is a very weak tea. This is a very weak poison.
Okay, great. Then I'm
And
just.
you think
Mm.
that this might not have been what did it.
Mhm.
It's just this is a super weak poison.
I'm going to take said tea kettle
Mhm.
and teacups and head down to the kitchen.
Okay, you do so. And do you lock the door behind you?
Yes.
Okay, you do so. And you head back down. You all congregate once again back at the back of the kitchen as you finish making that cup of tea.
All right. I'm gonna take it out to the guy.
Okay.
Here you go.
Ooh, thank you. As he drinks it.
Your Zelko. All
So
right.
you just made him some random tea?
Well, he didn't turn it down. He didn't seem alarmed by the fact that it
Any
smells the
other
same,
questions,
anything like
concerns?
that. Not yet. Not yet.
Of course.
But I will probably be back with some more. What?
How late did you stay up reading?
Oh, yeah.
I honestly could not say. Maybe an hour or two after we finished dinner.
Hear
Did
anything
you hear
weird?
anything unusual last night?
I mean, I heard noises of the house, not anything specifically.
Humor me. What'd you hear?
Okay, he's got a face.
I
What's
heard
going
maybe
around?
some muffled screaming, but other than that, not like
Is it
I could have thought it, but
It's not
I
that
heard the
strange.
sound of murder, maybe.
but not the kind of like bloody blood curdling scream. It sounded more like perhaps a muffled sneeze. Maybe I don't know if it was a scream.
So
Did
was
you-
either a sneeze or
It's very different sounds.
Honestly, I could not say what it was.
but you heard a noise.
I did
You
hear a
heard
noise. Yes.
From where?
Wow.
From the opposite side of the house to where I am staying.
Ask him what
And which bedroom is he staying in?
He is staying in bedroom number 3.
Number 3. Okay.
Ask him what time.
Yeah, what time?
What time? Yeah, what time did you
Maybe
hear this
an
noise?
hour into my readings,
You said you went
You said you
upstairs to
only
read when?
read for an hour.
right after an hour or two, but somewhere around maybe an hour-ish. It is fantasy world, so I do not know what time concept is.
We don't understand.
We don't
time
understand
here.
it, but
Time.
before the midnight
What is
or
time?
around midnight, shall we say?
Around midnight. Oh, that is not my accent.
Do you like tea?
On the occasion, yes.
He's drinking it now.
I am drinking some now. Yes.
So, it's okay. Around midnight, you hear some weird things. All right. I'm gonna ask around some other folks and whatnot.
You didn't you just went on with your reading after hearing.
Of course. Mr. and Mrs. Silverpick have a very loud relationship.
It was actually a scream of delight.
Kinky.
No. They argue all of the time.
Oh, so the wife argues with the husband.
All right.
All right.
Not what
Where's-
you were talking about.
It does not change my comment, kinky.
Yeah.
All right. Then. Good to know. We'll probably come ask you some more questions.
Of course. I am
For your help.
stuck here because Mr. Zeely will not let me leave. But
No.
I am receiving my papers through the through under the door, so at least I can get those done.
Okay. So where's the missus's bedroom? Do they share one
Where's the
still?
missus?
At the moment, they are not sharing a bedroom. She is staying in bedroom number 2.
All right. Should we go search bedroom 2?
So I am carrying that teapot with me, just by the way.
There's. Okay. You know.
You brought the tea?
Mm-hmm.
Got a compartment or something you can put that
What you
in?
gonna do
It
with
was
that
a
thing?
good tea.
Okay. All right.
Perhaps, maybe we ought to, while he's down here, check where he's staying first.
Oh yeah. What bedroom are you in?
I know which one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Bedroom.
So 2 with the wife, 3 with the other guy. So let's check those. Okay.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun
Alright.
dun dun dun.
So where are you checking first?
There.
Bedroom
missus.
3.
Bedroom number 3.
Yep.
You open it up and you can see it looks like there is a couple of boxes in here. It looks like he's just put whatever personal belongings that had survived the fire is in here in this room, along with a couple of trunks and all that. And you see there is a bed in there. So
Okay.
Okay.
We'll search the place good.
all right, make investigation checks.
I'll just kind of stand over by the door, make sure no one.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
It's
that's
another 4. Oh my
Welcome to the
god.
House of Fire.
21.
21. Okay.
23.
23.
Thank you for inspiration.
Ah.
That was that one.
6.
6. Okay.
I cannot roll to save my life
It's
tonight.
okay, I'm not good at investigation.
You get caught up in all of the boxes and all of his personal belongings and just like, oh, this is cool. And just like looking through his
I have one of
large,
those.
One for you,
large
one
collection
for
of
me.
memorabilia and all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
You two start like examining the bed. You can see on there is the book written by Caroline Lewison. You do look at it and you start skimming through, and you can see about halfway through the book looks like it's hollowed out, and inside is an amulet.
Oh. Is
So he's not really reading this book. That's a lie.
is Jasper with us right now? Did he come up
Jasper?
with us?
No, he's back down in the
Okay.
he's back down in the dining room.
Oh my, this is interesting.
So he's a liar. Because he's not reading the book if it's
He
carved out.
Could have read the first half, but
You
Oh.
gotta read the first half of a book if you can't finish it, unless it's
Yeah.
just a rubbish book, man. Weird. Can anybody identify?
I know what you're thinking.
What really, Nate? What am I thinking?
Enlighten us.
So you're the only one that doesn't know combat wizard. All combat spells except Featherfall.
Yeah, so last game,
Yeah.
we discovered that Nate brought only combat spells and Featherfall.
Yep.
I never even used Featherfall.
So
Never even
nobody
used
can
Featherfall.
identify this.
No, the wizard cannot identify what this
Or we
is.
could just ask him.
The wizard will
Oh,
only
yeah.
be useful if we decide to fight everyone in this place.
I'll intimidate him into telling us.
Fair
This is
thing.
fine.
Oh my, this is
Is there like what does
pretty.
the amulet look like?
Yeah.
It's an amulet that has a carving on it that looks like and it's carved like a red demon with like little horns, and the mouth is open and there's like a red gem.
Does it seem magical?
Yes, it does seem magical. Yes.
Wow, this is pretty. Let's go ask him what he does.
Can I roll like a history to see
is
if
there
I
Put it
recognize
on.
anything like this?
See what happens.
You can make a religion.
Is there any like
I was
what,
thinking that
is there
too.
any symbols or anything on the?
There are symbols on it. yes.
Okay. What?
Does anyone know
That's an 8.
infernal?
I know
Oh,
Infernal.
there you go.
Oh.
It is written infernal. It has a imp's name on it.
What is
An
the
imps.
name?
Barsona.
Okay.
Barsona?
Barsona.
And I'm like,
Persona,
wait, I know
persona,
it.
let down your hair.
And on the amulet is an incantation that you think might summon Barsona.
Okay. I will tell the class.
Okay. Keep notes, students. Keep notes.
So we get
I'm gonna write this in my book and
we get an
draw a
imp
little picture of
that we
it.
can maybe summon with an amulet in a book.
There's an incantation. Yeah. To
Do
summon.
we take the amulet out of the book so we can't hide it somewhere else? Do we leave it where it is?
Or we just ask him why he has it.
I mean, we can ask him too. But then if we ask him, we have to come back up and make sure that he doesn't, like, ditch
Use
us
it on
someplace.
us.
So we just take the amulet with us then.
Actium and Granny, can you both make medicine checks for me real quick?
Yeah. Oh, that's a 10.
10,
That's 14.
14. Okay. Something about the imp. You start feel like there is a red thread between the imp and the body.
Ooh.
So the body was strangled, dehydrated, stabbed,
Stabbed
and poisoned.
and poisoned.
You're right, that is kinky.
Right? Which
Yeah.
one of those do I feel
Yeah.
like lines up with the
You feel like stabbed might.
K? That's
fit
kind
with
of
the
what I
imp.
thought.
This is gonna be one of those things where everybody involved took a stab just so you couldn't tell who died or who killed them.
No, of course
It was
not.
all of them.
How deep was that? Was the stab wound?
Maybe like,
I
Stinger,
don't know
like
why
imp
I get
stinger
the
deep?
Christie reference.
shall we say? I don't know how.
So like, do I think that was a really fatal blow, or
Make another medicine check.
I wish I was good at this. 7.
You have no idea.
I wish I was good at anything tonight. All right, so we got an imp stabby.
Yeah.
Let's to the wife's room. Anything else of import here we gotta look at?
Are we taking? We're taking the amulet, right?
I feel like that's probably smart, so we don't get
Yeah.
stabbed by
Sandy's
anything.
gonna grab the amulet.
Okay.
All right. So as the head of security, you are indeed notified we're taking this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And I'm locking the room again behind us as we go.
And
I'd
His
like
room.
to-
His room wasn't locked.
I'd like to
I'm
take the book.
locking the room as we go.
Oh.
I'd like to take the book as well.
Okay, you take the book. You now have a Caroline Lewison book that is only halfway complete.
So to the wife room.
You head to the right. You head to the wife's room. As you open up, you can see that indeed, Elena Silverpick, a human, is sitting on the bed. It looks like she has put on mourning attire, and looks to you as you guys enter.
Knock, knock.
Yes, can I help you?
Yeah.
Sorry for your loss.
Well, thank you. You're here from the insurance company, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
Of course.
So
How old is she?
35.
are any of you guys particularly charismatic?
I'm okay. I'm pretty charismatic. Okay.
Yeah.
We have 2 barbarians, a rogue, a
But
fighter,
I'm-
and a wizard.
Actually,
And the barbarian probably has the highest. So.
Actually, my charisma's pretty high because I'm a tiefling,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I took a pretty high charisma stat.
See,
So
mine doesn't suck as much as it should because I'm a hedgehog, and hedgehogs are cute. But,
Well, that depends on what end you're talking to.
I have
Yeah.
a plus
While
2.
they're questioning her, I'm gonna search the
I've got a
room.
+1.
Okay, make
so-
an investigation
so-
check.
And
Yeah,
I have
we're
proficiency in intimidation.
Apologies,
and...
miss. We do have to search
Yeah.
the room and have some
Awesome.
questions
So-
for you.
No, that's all right. Do you want me to leave then?
No, stay
Oh,
put.
well, all right then.
And
22?
19.
19? 22,
What?
19? You guys search the room. Does not seem to be anything in this room that you find of interest.
Okay.
what can you tell us about yesterday? I know that this is very hard for you, but we've got to ask some questions and try and get to the bottom of things, you know.
Right. Not much. We had dinner, and then my husband went to that bedroom, and I went to this one. I went to bed pretty early, so.
So I hate having to ask, but
Did you hear anything?
No,
oh yeah, I like that question better. That's
I
fine.
didn't hear anything last night. I usually am a very heavy sleeper, so.
Okay.
Yeah, why is it that you've been in separate rooms as of late? Is it
Oh, me and my husband had an argument a couple of days ago, and we're still trying to work it out. Well, we won't anymore, but
Can you enlighten me? I know it's a personal thing, but can you tell us what it was about?
Please.
Just- marital stuff. I wanted him to take me maybe to somewhere that isn't a frozen waste for a while, but he wanted to stay and work. He was always working, so
Where was it you wanted to go?
anywhere that's not here, somewhere warmer perhaps.
It's really freaking cold. You freeze your
Yes.
Winnebago off. So
Did you talk at dinner? I mean, like to your husband, or have you not been talking much?
I haven't talked to him in a couple of days.
Okay.
Does that track with what I've been seeing around the house?
They've kind of been keeping a cold shoulder to each other.
is it normal for you guys to have spells like this going a couple days now?
Every
and then?
once in a while, yeah.
How often is every once in a while?
It's forever now.
Maybe like once a month or something.
So can I ask what drew you to him to begin with?
He was a kind man.
Stayed a kind man.
Yeah.
Good fella. I am very sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I would be terrible at this.
You. And I mean, you went right to bed.
Yeah.
Anybody
You're
see a ghost?
sure about that?
Uh-huh.
Can I roll intimidation?
You make her an intimidation roll,
I
yes.
would like an insight.
You may insight. Anyone can insight if they want.
Oh my god!
Choose a different die, please!
I've been using all of them.
19.
19.
19
what-
Arcana to check the room for magic.
19 Arcana.
14.
Natural 20 insight.
Natural 20 insights. Okay.
9.
Alright, so...
I have
Lot
a
going on.
plus 6.
Okay, hold on.
Intimidation.
Back up a second. I have to figure out who's got what. Okay. We'll go around the table. So what did you roll and what was it?
I rolled insight.
Okay.
It was a natural 20.
Okay.
9 insight.
Okay.
Even with a
Intimidation.
An intimidation
15.
of 15.
A 19 Arcana.
A 19 Arcana.
19 insight.
And 19 insight. Okay. You don't find anything magical or
Okay.
in Arcana-esque.
Nothing
Wow.
pertaining to the
Surprisingly,
dark
you have not intimidated her.
She's tough.
I didn't roll high.
There are a few inconsistencies with her story. And a lot of inconsistencies because, from what you remember, Jasper did say that he did hear some yelling last night.
Yeah.
But she said she hasn't talked to
Yeah.
him in a couple of days.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and resume.
Has she reacted at all as I just walked around the room carrying this book and this teapot?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
And then I'll add that to you guys's.
So, let's see.
15.
15.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Every once in a while, she'll keep eyeing the teapot every once in a while. So, you two also catch that as well.
Okay.
The insiders.
This is an Agatha Christie novel.
Yes. It is.
I know this
Oh
plot.
my. Oh my. Not going on here.
A lot going on here.
And you didn't talk to him last night.
No. If you see Brayden smiling, that's not the character smiling.
Yeah, I know,
I have
I
a
know.
hard time lying, except when I'm trying really, really hard.
Okay.
So,
So you didn't argue with him last night?
No.
I'm gonna give the teapot a little shake.
Um,
Make some sloshing sound.
I'm gonna roll to intimidate
It's
again.
really funny because
Gosh,
his
I cannot.
Oh my.
his
My
business
rolls
partner
tonight are
said he
terrible, too.
heard you arguing last night.
Who? Jasper?
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't take his word for it.
Unless someone
Why is
wants to
that?
give me advantage on it.
Well, there have been rumors around that Carver might have been responsible for his warehouse burning down.
Interesting. There anybody else under this here roof that you think might have reason to want to put your husband under?
Besides Jasper, no. The only other person that was here last night was his son Junior.
Junior.
My stepson.
Yeah. Okay. So, and where's Junior now? You know.
I don't know. He could be in the office downstairs.
All right. All right.
To the office.
And so you are positive that he was the only other one other than the people we've already talked to. No,
Well,
nobody
sorry, what
else?
was the question?
You are positive he is the only other one that was present other than the folks we already talked to?
The only ones here last night were myself, my husband, Junior, and Jasper.
There are too many wounds here.
weren't we told that there were 4 people,
Including Carver.
including
Yeah.
Carver?
Yeah.
Slash.
So
Can I roll an intimidation check with advantage?
They all did it.
for having
For
the tea
sloshing?
kettle? Yeah.
For sloshing tea kettle.
So,
Can she roll?
Can I roll an intimidation with advantage?
Because of the.
Because of the tea kettle?
sure.
Okay.
Can't messing with it.
Oh gosh.
Jeez. Okay. We aren't allowed to roll things tonight.
Apparently not.
Any group checks, don't
it was
ask
like,
us.
okay, 11.
11?
Wow.
Okay. She's keeping strong to she's avoiding the question.
Okay.
Well, I'm ready to go question somebody
I'm
else. I've
gonna
learned all I need to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy.
Okay.
And let's see. So I am going to.
Still think we should do a placebo tea toast to the.
We already know who poisoned the tea. We just
Yeah.
figured out who poisoned the tea. Was there too many wounds for the people, the number of people? Unless he inflicted something on himself. Stab, choke, poison, something else, right?
Dehydrated.
Dehydrated.
Yeah. I'm gonna make the ground tremor.
The ground tremors and
Yep.
she's like,
Earthquake!
what's going on? Why is the ground shaking? Is the mountain moving?
Heck
Could
will
be.
aside.
Oh my! The mountain
it's,
is angry.
It's harmless, but perhaps
The
Clearly,
mountain is upset
the
that
gods
the dwarf
are
has
the
died.
gods are upset.
Positive that's what it is.
Most likely.
Alright.
So-
Well, shall we go find the other one and see what he has to say?
Hey, thank you, Bozer.
Yes, let's go talk to the other person.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go down to
Junior.
the office.
You guys head down the stairs and into the office. It's full of desks, boxes full of files.
Actually,
Ah.
before we do that, what room would he have been staying in?
He would have been staying in bedroom 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go toss that place first.
Okay.
Ice.
He's getting some ice.
So
That's
he wasn't in the master bedroom?
Who?
Come on, Junior.
Oh, Junior would have been.
Junior.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, misunderstood.
that's a 24.
24. All right. You toss his room. You do see it looks like CJ, Carver Jr. Looks like he is a practitioner of magic. There are a few magical things in there, and you start tossing the room. You find like a small spell book, some components just lying around.
Ooh, spellbook.
8 18 Arcana to try and find any sign of a spell that might have been used to kill or hurt Mr. Carver.
He's only a level 1 wizard in the sense of like his abilities. Doesn't look like he has a killing. He doesn't have like something that could kill a man like outright.
What does he have?
He's got like how we usually have feather fall, identify, detect magic. He does have magic missile.
Okay.
All the things that our wizard
He's
doesn't
got
have.
he's got shield, mage armor, and he probably would have chromatic orb.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Like a normal wizard.
I'm old. I gotta be on the offense.
Yeah, the usual 7 set, shall we say?
Yeah. Any other unusual stuff in his room?
No, just like a usual like low level spellcaster.
I'll take the spell book with me.
Okay, you have grabbed the spell book.
So I now have a spell book, a regular book, and a pot of tea.
Okay.
Let's see.
Would you like me to look through that spell book for you?
Oh, why, Nate? There's nothing in there you want.
Can I roll
do like
a
reading, though.
medicine check and see if anything in that room that we find might
Don't
fit
make
like
fun
some
of
of the
books.
wounds that
I'll
would be.
make an investigation check.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
13.
It looked like he was strangled
13?
with like a cord or
13.
something.
13.
Right?
Yep, 13 investigation.
It's a 3.
3.
I hate my dice. I hate all of
With a
them
13,
You're all going in the bag.
you do see he kind of like under his like in a cupboard, you find like a pillow and what looks like a small piece of rope.
And it looked
A
like he
small
was
piece of
strangled
rope.
with like a cord or something, right? It didn't look like he was
make a
strangled
medicine
to death
check.
with his hands.
Make a medicine check.
A small piece of rope and a pillow.
13.
13.
Like, what condition is the pillow in?
It's
It has blood on it.
Like,
It-
does it seem like ruffled at all? Does it seem like out
it
of
looks
shape?
it looks a little ruffled, but like not anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. And the rope.
13. Did the body look like it was strangled with like someone had strangled it with the hands or like a wire or a rope or something?
With a 13, it looked like someone had it was a thinner line around.
Okay.
But you might need to examine the body again just to do some more thoughts now that you know some more pictures. You've seen a brighter view of the pictures. Seeing the body again might help.
Does the rope look what? It like is there anything on the rope or is it just rope? Should I make a
Does it look
does
used?
it look used? Is it worn at all? Is it
You can't tell with
Okay.
your 13.
yeah.
Doesn't.
Unless
I'd like to take the rope and I'm gonna
here.
drape it over my shoulders and wrap it once around my neck.
Uh-huh.
Wear it like a little scarf.
It looks cute.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Does the rope look like something I would have seen around the mansion?
Yeah, it looks like just like
Previously.
any bit of rope they could have used for like maybe like a sack that they would have put like some specific ores in. Maybe like if they had some like iron bars they wanted to get appraised, they would have like put in a small little like $sign sack, and it kind of looks like the cord that they would use to do that.
Or like a cord someone might use to strangle someone to death.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's no one in here, right? In the bedroom.
No, not in the first bedroom. No. In bedroom 1 there is no one.
Okay.
So we have all the murder weapons.
That is not true.
That isn't. Yeah.
Nope.
That's
I'm
not.
gonna
Yeah.
lock bedroom 1 behind us as well. Is the missus
it's
still
one
in
missing.
bedroom 2?
There's-
It does seem
Well,
so.
we don't know for sure that the cord is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our DM hinted we might want to go take a look at the body again, but I'm not
Yes.
skilled in medicine, so I'm not going to.
Neither am
I have a +3, but it doesn't matter if I can't roll above a 4.
I got a +2.
Just-
So.
I'll
Take-
go and try a medicine check to
Yeah,
see.
me
Yep.
too.
Zilly, I'll let you into the master bedroom again so you can examine the body once more.
Nope, not this time.
Come on, don't suck. That's an 8.
I'll try.
Well, since we're here,
This is the
How about a
worst I have
17?
ever rolled.
A 17 medicine?
yeah.
How about a 14?
Okay. Alright. Now that you have gathered clues, you began doing another examination of the body.
Hold the rope up to its neck.
Compare the size.
The stab wound
Yep.
on his side appears to be post-mortem,
Okay.
as well as the strangulation around his neck.
Okay.
Brought the pillow with me too. Not the.
Is the rope the right?
It seems about right, but
Yep.
it doesn't seem that like deep in.
Yep.
It seems like super
Yep.
faint.
Okay, so yes, I am going to wear it around my neck like a little scarf.
You, sir, are creepy, and I like it.
But it's cute.
Sure.
Also, I don't breathe, so like, I'm not particularly worried at all.
Oh, no. It's just like what you're going for with the whole intimidation scheme is really it's good
It's good
stuff.
for you.
And apparently it's cute because she's into some kinky stuff.
So, still no idea why he's a dehydrated, frail old man?
No.
Okay. Does the butler have a room here?
The butler does
No,
not have a
the
room
butler
here.
ha-
Zilly would
ha-
know that.
I should check out the office.
Yes.
That's
We're
where
up here anyway.
the
Junior.
sun is, we think.
Yeah. We're up here anyway, so might as well, right?
Sure.
Head that direction. Knock on the office door.
You guys head down, knock on the office door. Come in.
Hey, Junior.
Yeah, that's me. You see
So
a
going
you see a
to the
dwarf that kind of looks like a younger version of his father, like shorter beard, little more kept hair as you guys enter. You are from Intrepid Insurance, right? The company my father had stuff in.
Oh yes. Oh my, you are a handsome one.
Well, thank
yes.
you.
Oh, you one of
Any
those
information
creepy broads.
yet, Zilly?
We're still investigating.
All right.
I'm gonna make a show of parading myself around with my various objects.
Your noose and tea and book and all the
'Kay.
things. Any response out of him to that?
Make insight checks.
Oh jeez.
Why do I have to roll dice, Braden? We're already seeing
Because
how
that's
it
what the
goes.
game is about.
While they're all making that, I'm searching the room.
Oh,
Okay.
that was actually good.
For
There.
19.
14.
14.
14.
14.
11.
11.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
I'm so happy about that. It was a 19.
19. Okay.
Nice. Took one.
The 14's and the 11, he's keeping it together. The 19, he does not like the huge autonomous man has a pillow and a length of rope. And you're investigating?
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
To investigate.
You investigate. You do find some papers like hidden away that could suggest that Carver might have been the one that set fire to Jasper's warehouse. That's just
Great,
kind
I'm
of
gonna hold on to that.
hidden there, and not much else you can find.
You look a
Continue your
little nervous.
15
Oh,
to
yeah.
intimiidate.
Yeah, bad cop. Bad cop.
Oh, consider him intimidated.
Perfect.
So you seem a little nervous there, buddy.
No reason to be nervous.
I mean, something happened to my father. Of course I'd be nervous.
Nervous that the same thing will happen to you?
What?
Or nervous that
What are you implying there?
Nothing.
Never mind.
What do you mean?
Always thinking
Are you
thoughts.
worried about it?
I just have something.
No,
Never mind.
no,
It can
of
wait.
course not.
Are you nervous or concerned?
Well, I am concerned someone in this house could be the person that might have done something to my father.
Couldn't have been you, could it?
No, of course
Inside
not.
check.
Okay.
Can I just do it with advantage? I'll.
You can help. 22.
22, okay.
At least my insight is better. 16.
16. He's lying.
That's so interesting.
So you had nothing to do with.
No, of course not.
Where were you last night?
Yeah. Do
In my
tell us.
room all night.
All night?
In your bedroom
Yes.
all night. What were you doing in? What about dinner? Didn't you go to dinner?
Of course.
And then what? And then
afterwards
after
I
dinner?
went-
in your room all night.
And then I went to my room.
They're all guilty.
So you worked in your.
Did you hear
And
anything
what
last
were you
night?
doing in your room?
I heard my father shout at one point.
What did he shout?
Ah.
We got a man who thinks sneezes are shouts. We got a man who thinks shouts are just all. I don't know.
But
what
my
the
father
makers-
was a loud man just in
A
general. I
natural
didn't
20 for persuasion
To what?
to
to
what?
persuade him to tell us what he
See, she's real good at leaning on people, man.
I didn't see that.
Yes.
I'm going to casually just take the rope off of me and just sort of act like I'm just tossing it and toss it onto him.
He's already intimidated.
I know. I'm just.
This is further than
Okay.
We're just pushing him.
Yeah.
That was a 1.
We're
You
just
broke
pushing
him.
him over that edge.
You broke him. So ask what questions you wish.
Yeah. So, what did you do last night?
I strangled her to death.
Ah.
And then
My.
You
when
just
I
said that
couldn't
it
get
was
the mage
posthumous,
hand
right?
to do it because like it only pulls like 10 pounds, I smothered him with a pillow.
Yes, I have the pillow here.
Uh-huh. He starts crying.
And
It's
my.
okay.
On-
Don't cry.
On an
Don't
unrelated note, would you like some tea? Or perhaps a book to read?
Don't cry.
I guess so.
Here.
And I will proffer both.
Senny will give him the pillow to hold.
He won't take it because that's what that killed his dad. So
He killed.
Why'd you do it?
so he could keel over and I'd get the inheritance.
Were you that desperate?
I mean, like I want to like learn spells and stuff. Kind of hard to like buy new spells to learn if you've got no money.
So as I'm pouring him a cup of tea
Uh-huh.
out of my teapot,
Okay.
did your father resist during your murder?
No, I must have got him while he was sleeping.
So he didn't scream at you.
No, that was earlier.
Eh.
I heard him scream, and then I went and looked inside and saw that he was just like sleeping. So I didn't, maybe a nightmare or something. And then I was just like, golden opportunity, and I killed him.
I will proffer him
Oh
the cup
my.
of tea.
Okay, he'll take it.
An entire group of terrible people.
Yes.
They're all murderers.
Yeah, so they all
This
did.
is
Why-
some terrible
tell me
tea. This makes
It
me
is
sick.
terrible.
You're right. It's
Isn't it
real bad.
awful?
Yeah.
So we know what he did.
But he doesn't seem to be the first.
I don't know that anybody we talked to was the first. And we still don't know anything about the mummification thing.
I'd like to leave,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I would like to go search the private office.
Yeah.
All right.
I
That was
suggest
actually
you
what I
don't try
thought
to
I was
leave.
doing before. When
Well, I
said
can't
office,
leave
so that
anyway.
works.
Zilly's the only one with the key in or out.
Yeah.
You know, lock the door. Lock him in.
Until we get to the bottom of this, bet
There's
your
not-
ass.
Is there windows?
windows.
In the bedroom. Yeah. Or in the office. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
But
if anybody runs, then
And it's like a blizzard outside, so
Okay. Yeah.
so
true.
I'm going to the private office.
you guys go to
search
the
it.
private office upstairs and begin searching. Zilly, you would know that the private office is where he does more of his private business in the essence of like all of like the private documents no one should see, all of that, and that is also where the safe where the will is being kept. You have been given the key as the head of security to keep care of.
Yep.
As you've got a ring of keys
Oh,
with you.
no, I changed it. It was on that 2.
What did you roll for investigation?
25.
25.
I really
Doesn't
wanna
look
do it
like
quicker.
anything's in here. You do see like the safe that's closed, kind of like clean at the moment.
So I haven't actually opened the safe to pull.
Do you have the
will
combination?
out.
No, you have not.
Keys?
It is a key. It's not like a.
Ah,
It's a.
but he has the key.
But he's the
we
only one
should
with the key.
open it.
So it seems to me that they might all seem to think they are the beneficiaries.
They don't think they did.
Well,
Okay.
The son,
What you thinking there? What's on your mind?
The tiefling killed him in vengeance for burning down his warehouse. The wife attempted to poison him out of frustration with their marital situation. The son
That
tried to
goes
kill
along
him
with that.
for inheritance. And some other mysterious force is at play that has dehydrated the man.
So we still have to find the dehydration thing, but yeah, all those other things check.
And they appear to be unaware of each other.
Yes, but we're guessing that the cold guy was foist in this. No, it wasn't foist. So dehydration was probably the first thing.
Well, we know that the stab wound was post-mortem,
Yeah,
and the strangling.
was
yes.
postmortem.
And the
tea
poison's
was
not
weak.
strong enough to kill someone.
So whatever did it.
Do you unlock the safe?
Not yet.
Okay.
Please unlock the safe.
Why?
Because it is more than likely that either there is a fourth party involved, or he was killed by something of his own design. And what better place to store such a thing than in the safe?
What he said.
It's a good point.
The will might also help with motive.
Yeah, it probably would.
Except
And-
you're on
and
a
I-
will, aren't you?
No, not that I'm aware of, but
Okay,
I would.
making sure.
I'd rather we know that the will is not tampered with, not altered in any way.
Well,
If we look at it and put it back,
yeah.
Okay.
do you need persuasion?
I'll
I
unlock
will
the,
try to intimidate, but
I will unlock
it's
the
only a
safe.
seven.
You unlock the safe. Inside is a couple of gold bars, some
Those rolls,
coins,
man.
some papers.
Nothing comes out of this safe unless I pull it out.
Ooh, piece of
Is
candy.
there a will?
You look inside and there is a will, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to pull the will out.
Okay.
I'm going to close and relock the safe.
What's it say?
As you are about to read the safe, you hear a scream come from downstairs.
Of course we do.
Boy.
I'm going to put that in my bag.
Okay.
I'm going to pickpocket it out of his bag.
No, you're gonna try.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
ch-
try.
I mean,
I'm gonna roll
considering
a 2.
considering what you've been rolling so far, make a perception check, Zilly.
Net 20?
Not quite,
So-
but almost. Sleight of hand. Oh, sleight of hand's only a 3, but that's gonna be a 22.
22. Okay.
Yeah.
22.
It's a 19 at last.
Well done.
It's an 18.
Okay.
Oh!
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
Will, you do have the current will.
All right, I'm gonna. Well, folks is.
While we're going out, you gonna look at it?
I'm gonna take a look here.
Okay.
What's it say?
Give me a second to write a note for you,
Okay.
just because.
And we rush to the scene of whatever just happened.
All right.
Does
Russian
it sound
and
like
reason, Russian
a
and
It sounds like it's coming downstairs. From
male
downstairs.
voice or female?
Male's voice.
Okay.
Yep, we rush there.
Okay.
All right. You rush down, and you can see that Mr. Brimcole kind of like meets you downstairs. Like, it came from the kitchen.
Not the kitchen.
Okay.
We go to the kitchen.
Yep.
We're
Go
going
into the kitchen.
towards the screen?
You're
Oh,
barbarian.
yes.
I know. It just. I
It's
don't
okay.
like
If
fighting.
if anything gets too terribly close to you, I can just roll up in a ball in front of you and you can hug me.
Perfect.
Walking around with a chest plate of quills.
Yep.
Yes.
You enter the kitchen, and you see a very grisly sight.
Oh, what's the grizzly say?
They're frozen to the side to looks like an ice box or something like that. Is the butler Fenimson dead?
Oh my.
Pass that to Danny.
That's a shame.
Oh.
I was sitting here at the table and
I'm
I heard the
reading-
scream and I didn't want to. Figured you all would be better suited to figure out what that was
I have the book, by the by, still.
in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also have the amulet, but it's probably
Do you have it out?
no.
Jasper does appear to be a little white-faced when he sees the book,
Uh,
but other things are afoot.
magic
I'm-
affecting the butler.
I'm rethinking.
Make an Arcana check.
21.
I'm rethinking
21.
snow.
Let me check something real quick.
Not a fan.
Yeah, I'm not certain. I mean I don't.
I also got
Not sure
21.
about this.
You know what could have been even better?
What was that?
If you had detect magic.
Indeed. Indeed.
You wizard.
It does seem to be a magical cold.
Emanating from
Him,
The dude.
the dead guy. The dead guy.
The dead guy. Magical cold.
Just the resonance of a spell having been cast on him or something like that.
So this guy, a little higher powered than our basic bro up there in the office. So and it was just him and the cold dude that was down there.
So upstairs, as far as you're aware, in the second bedroom, Elena Silverpick is in her room. Downstairs, you had Jasper Brimcole in the dining room, and you had Carver Jr. in the office where you left him broken.
So I am going to go over to the body, and I want to check and see and make sure that he really is dead.
Okay, make a medicine check.
This is gonna be terrible. I don't know why I'm trying. That was pretty terrible. It's an 8.
It was Junior who had the spell book, right?
yeah.
But
But it was a low level thing.
But at the
Yes.
moment, he is the only
Yes.
one with the spell book.
Yeah, and I have the spell book right
Yeah.
now.
So
Yeah.
I'm looking for any sign of a person we can't see having been moving around or coming into or leaving this room.
make a perception check
Yep, good.
Yeah.
or
15.
15.
I'm gonna slide a hand the thing back
No.
in your
No.
pants.
You know what else would be
It's
fantastic,
a 13.
Nate?
Oh, you dropped this.
Here we will decide whether or not he will roll real dice one day.
Oh.
He
You
knows.
see Quill slowly putting the will back in where you assume you had put it.
It's a nice butt.
I didn't have it in my pants.
Oh. Oops.
Where did you have it?
It was in my bag.
Oh.
But to be fair, Quill might not have remembered
Therein
that.
lies the problem. That's why it was a 10.
Is there... So now I'm going to look at it.
Look at what?
Untampered with.
Oh Danny, if you would like to pass the note to
Is there flour in the pantry?
Ooh.
there is
Oh.
How much?
a sack.
Just one sack?
Yeah.
Is there
That's
any? Is there salt? Is there sugar?
There's sugar.
Yeah, there's.
How
There's
much?
Tea.
It is a stocked pantry.
So,
Great.
a good amount.
I
Yeah.
am going to proceed to take said items and begin spreading them all over the floor, and I'm
Throughout
gonna do
the house?
the whole bottom
So
floor,
this is gonna be for Quill.
and like I'm like throwing it in the air and watching it disperse, and
Okay.
you know.
like this
Okay.
is
Are
gonna
we
be
celebrating something?
You're gonna clean that
my.
up when you're done.
the
What are you doing? What is this crazy man doing?
the scene
What?
from
You're getting flour all over me. What is going on?
He's like Quill's just gonna be like,
Oh
it
my,
was
this
a
is fun.
food
This is
fight,
fun.
and join in.
From upstairs, you can see Elena just like looking down the stairs, looking over there, and I was like, "What is going? Why are you throwing flour? What are you doing?"
These are our methods. It's
As she
perfectly
just goes back into her
normal.
bedroom.
Do I find him on the do I find the thing on the first floor?
Find what?
The thing that is invisible, I'm presuming.
Can I
No.
make a persuasion check on
Uh,
Alina to convince her that this is perfectly normal and this is just how our company
Sure.
works?
This is interrogation.
Sure.
Okay.
Make a
19.
19? Okay.
19. Persuasion.
Well, she kind of like rolls her eyes and just goes back into her room.
So I'm gonna talk to
Jasper.
So it doesn't look really, really great that he's over here dead, and you're the only person that we couldn't account for because the wife was
You didn't
upstairs
see
and the
anyone?
son was down here with us.
No, I did not see
I'm
anyone.
gonna toss the book at him.
I'm going
Thank you. This is the book I was reading. Yes. As
I
he
will
just
make
like kind of hides it
intimidation.
behind his back.
I'll make
Uh,
intimidation.
Make an intimidation.
Unnatural 20.
Okay, let's see what he can do. Oh. Well. Okay. I don't have magic, so I couldn't have done that.
Really?
No,
Because,
of course not.
Insight.
What is-
You can-
I
you
would
can-
know that he has
Yeah.
magic as a tiefling, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm pretty sure, but
Okay.
that's a lie.
It,
Sir?
it is not. He's telling the truth in the essence of he's not like a spellcaster.
Does not
Like,
have
he
magic.
he has
Prove that.
innate spells, yes, but
Dang it, I think he's telling the truth.
Okay.
It's a half lie.
It's a half lie.
But magic objects, it seems like maybe you have a few.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's
I'll
also
pull
a
the
lie.
amulet out
In-
at this point.
well, is that a thing? Yes.
What?
I believe he says
Oh
that
my,
a
you
thing.
should just come clean now.
Yeah, I found this. We found this in your.
All right, fine. I
Go
did
on.
summon the imp to try and kill Carver, but the imp said that he was already dead when he stabbed. So,
Continuing to spread flour, salt, sugar, and other powdery substances everywhere.
throughout the whole house.
It's gonna be
Yep,
so
I want
sticky.
everything to have a nice thick coating.
Are you following him? Because a lot of the rooms are locked if you've been locking them along the way.
Yeah, I mean they're all locked.
I will politely ask you to open the doors, but if you don't open them for me, I'm going to open them myself.
Seeing what he's doing, I'm not going to be opening the doors.
Yeah.
I would
So
like
you gonna bust him down?
to look in all of the flour as we're going around,
Yeah.
and
You guys can make you
Look
guys
for
can make
footsteps,
you guys can
yeah.
make, you guys can make perception checks if you like.
This
You
is
know-
a multi-purpose.
You know,
thing.
if we had detect magic and dispel magic,
Oh
I
my
wouldn't have to
gosh,
throw
why?
flour everywhere to figure this out.
That was a 6.
Oh, 50.
6.
No wait.
What are we rolling? Survival?
Perception, as
Perception.
you're looking through the flour.
15.
15,
19.
19. Oh, you're not looking.
9.
I'm
You don't
6.
Nothing.
you don't see anything like sneaking around or
No
anything like
invisible
that.
man.
No, there is no invisible man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there just a really sneaky man that's still leaving footprints?
Not as far. You have covered the place and there is no recollection of anything.
Okay.
So either there is not an invisible person, there's something that can fly, or it's upstairs.
As you say that, you hear a scream coming up from upstairs.
Taking my flower with me, and I'm everywhere.
Female scream?
A female scream,
Lock
yes.
Jasper in one of the rooms.
Well,
Actually, no, just take him with us.
Okay.
He comes with us.
Jasper,
Perhaps
you
I
coming
shouldn't
with
have
us?
sent him away.
Of course, save me, please. Okay.
I'm tossing flour.
You begin tossing flour, and you get to where her room is. It is locked.
Ah,
So
crap.
if you would please.
I
I
didn't lock that.
You didn't.
well,
lock the
yes,
message room?
because I sent her up, and
I didn't lock that door.
that's okay.
Can you
We-
unlock it?
I can, and I do.
You unlock the door and open it, and there, like a wrinkled,
Uh-huh.
raisin.
Yep.
Is, Miss Elena Silverpick,
Flowering the room.
deceased.
Flower.
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
Huh.
I help all over. I'm
It
gonna
seems
go. Oh, look at the
I might have
original
made a
body
mistake.
again. I'll go back to
Why?
The door is just like right there.
the sun. But the sun was already. We talked to him and we locked him in, right?
Yes, but he's the sole remaining heir. He's the next target.
Okay,
Yes, he
son.
is.
Okay, let's get him.
Well, and given that we have Jasper with us.
Yeah, let's go get him.
Let's see, yeah.
I'm gonna run down
Well,
and
I
grab
will also run down.
All right.
As we're going, I'm looking for any tracks in the flour that I don't
Um,
recognize as
yeah.
being from our group.
Make perception.
Oh, that one's not terrible.
13.
13. Okay.
I actually got an unnatural 20 on that one.
Oh, good. No.
Oh, great!
Yeah,
Yeah.
A
Fortunately, whatever this thing is, you cannot find it.
Okay.
I will stop throwing flour everywhere now.
Okay. And you make your way down to the office.
Right. And,
Is it still locked?
Did you lock it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
we
locked,
locked
yes.
it before, yeah.
Okay, unlock it.
Okay,
You
Let's get him
unlock
out.
it, and you do see sitting there is Carver Jr. alive.
You're coming with us.
What happened?
Actually,
Someone might be trying to harm you.
What?
Actually, someone's definitely trying to harm
Your stepmom is dead, and the butler's deid, and there's a lot of death.
you. Lots of stuff going on.
so party in the front room.
Party in the front.
Everybody goes into the front room.
Okay, everybody go.
Yeah.
All right.
You all go to the front room.
Okay.
The fire's still continuing to go.
Okay. The fire's
Okay.
still going.
What?
Freaking wizard. Can't ask you to do anything because you can't.
I know, right?
Right?
So. Okay, can I do an Arcana check on the fire?
And now we.
Sure, you can Arcana the fire.
Can I just do thaumaturgy and
That's a 13.
I don't know.
13. Okay.
Nothing.
No.
It's fire.
It's fire.
It's
So what are you doing with thaumaturgy?
Yeah. Can I change the color of the fire?
Oh, color.
It's gonna be purple.
Okay.
It's gonna be
The
purple fire.
fire becomes purple.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Isn't
So
it?
I'm gonna sit down our two. I'm not sure what to refer to them as. Hostages, bait, suspects.
Suspects.
In the middle of the room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna step back away towards a wall where I'm not in line of sight through any of the doors leading into the room.
Okay.
Like so anyone coming into the room can't immediately see me, and I'm gonna wait.
Maybe we should circle the room, see. Make sure it is.
You got this spell or counter spell?
Nope,
Nope.
it's got nothing handy.
Nope.
Not a
gosh.
single thing.
I actually
people
thought
are gonna
about
die.
it.
Have
yeah.
house.
We can't do anything.
There's a reason I thought I had. There's a reason I was like, oh, I guess I'll just have to throw flour till I find it.
Okay.
Oh, this
And we
fellow
wait.
sounds well,
Alright.
okay.
No counter spell.
You begin
So
waiting.
what was on the will?
Now allow me to figure out what this thing can do.
I'm a think aloud here. I don't know that this is a thing, but seeing as we haven't seen a thing yet, what if the guy got tired of everybody in his world trying to murder him, offed himself, came back as a something else, and is taking revenge on each of the things?
Yep.
It checks out.
Yep.
Yeah, it checks out.
I'm good with that. Let's go.
We still have
So,
to fix
what's-
the problem.
Yeah.
That's why we have the bait.
Yeah, it's just I was putting out ideas there. What you thinking?
I was going to say something as though I was an agent of Intrepid Insurance, but I'm not.
Mm.
If Jonathan Goldpiece was here, he would muse that suicide is not covered by insurance, and the company doesn't have to pay out.
Now, does it count as an actual death if he comes back as something else?
That's another good question.
Yeah,
That
technicality.
should be a
There
There are
listed
reincarnation
policies.
clause.
There are
Yeah.
reincarnation and ghost clauses in all of the life insurance policies. If you come back, it does not count.
Just waiting for something nasty to happen.
And it does.
Of course it does.
You watch as you guys sit and wait.
Yep.
And wait.
Sandy's just gonna keep changing the color of the fire.
Oh, I like that one.
Isn't it
I've-
pretty?
That's nice.
I've got my
Go a little
axe
rainbow
out
with it.
and I'm just
Right?
kind of dragging it across the floor every time I cross the room, leaving great big gouges in the floor at this point.
Yeah.
I'm
The
ears are bright red. The level of red in his neck is getting dangerously high.
you wait and wait. And there's a point where you're just like, okay, now what? You watch one of the windows open and a wind comes through. You watch as Jasper Brimcold goes and freezes to death and falls over. You guys make perception checks.
Or
21.
say hi to
21.
Somebody.
Unnatural
Nat
20.
freaking
A natural 20.
Yeah, 13.
13. Natural 20. 13.
Yeah.
With a natural 20, which is what it rolled. You see a ghostly figure of a dwarven woman with wild white hair that and then vanishes
The ex-wife.
vanishes into the blizzard of the blizzard outside. Everyone roll initiative, please.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
You ever been? Your dad ever was married before the current one?
My mom.
So
19.
the lady upstairs, not your mom.
Stepmom. He's a
Oh yeah, that's right.
she was a human.
I think your mom might be haunting us. Okay.
Oh.
Unnatural 20.
Plus Dex is gonna be
A natural 20 for Sandy.
19.
19.
19.
24.
24 for our
Granny.
for Granny.
I'm not going to be
Actium?
any use
16.
in this
16 for Actium.
I might not be much use.
This is where we
Quill.
die.
Did you get Quill?
What did I get?
fight. Did you say a 19 as well?
Yes, 19. Sorry.
And who's got? And Quill's probably got higher dex, right?
I would imagine.
Plus 3.
And let's
Actually,
see.
I
let's see
also
what our
have a
love
plus
really-
3.
Oh, so re-roll.
I
So,
also have a 16.
so roll off real quick, please.
Just a d20.
8.
8.
17.
17. All right. I guess you will be going first. La da da, la da da, boom boom boom, ba 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 da da, ba 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 da boo. Ooh. Lovely. Oh jeez. Okay.
Bee, ba, 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 da, ba.
How big is this
Bee, ba,
room?
ba, da, ba.
It's like 30 by 30.
14 plus 3 is 7.
Up first is Granny.
Alrighty.
One of the windows is open, and the blizzard is coming in, and there is something outside.
Outside, not inside.
Correct.
Alrighty. First thing I'm gonna do is cast haste on myself.
All right. You are able to cast it, as I do not have an holy font to counter you.
Thank you.
Mhm. Not this week.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, I am going to. I'm going to cast infestation towards the window.
Infestation. Remind me what
Yes.
infestation does.
So I'm going to pretty much hurl a ball of flies
Okay.
towards the window.
Mhm.
I'm going to see. It's going to attack, but I'm going to see if it kind of makes like a shape around a figure.
All right. Make a
So this will be a con save.
Make a perception check first.
Okay.
See if you can actually see this creature.
Okay.
You know, there's this fancy spell called Fairy Fire.
Yeah, there is.
That's a nat 20.
A nat 20.
Yeah.
You cannot see her.
Okay. So I'm just going to go general towards the window.
But
Nothing?
nothing there.
Nothing? Okay. Alrighty. And for this round, I think that's it.
All right. Next up is Sanny.
Yep. I can't see it right.
You cannot.
Okay. Um. Okay. Well, let's see. Um,
How far is the window from me?
So the window is 30 by 30. You guys are like 15 feet from the window if you guys are in the center.
Okay. So the room is 30 by 30.
You all are in the center-ish.
Okay.
So.
All right.
What you gonna do, Sanny?
I will hold.
May I suggest you rage?
I can't see it. I'm not scared enough of
Okay.
it yet.
All right.
So,
You are going to hold your action to attack it if it is within range.
I will. Yes, I'm gonna hold my action.
And you're just gonna stay in the middle of the room?
I will probably go towards the window. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. You
Yeah,
go
I'll probably go
towards-
towards the window.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's what.
All right. Next up is the White Wraith's turn. What to do?
Yeah, I'm just holding my action until something hurts me, probably. So.
Okay. And indeed, something comes out
Okay.
from the thing. It will get to attack first, and then your reaction will go.
Okay.
off.
Perfect.
It will like go in with a clawed hand at you. It has advantage because it was hiding in the blizzard.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, a 19 will hit.
Okay. Oh, shoot. You take 27 points of damage.
blocked
Let's see,
12
hold
of it.
on.
Huh?
You
I
take
blocked 12 of it.
Nice.
you take 13 points of necrotic damage plus 14 points of cold damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I'm
Sorry,
using
how much was it?
Total
27?
it's 27.
27.
I'm using my psionic field to block 12 of that.
Okay, so minus 12, that's 15.
Yeah.
So you take 15 points of damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Dang it, Keith.
22.
22? Okay, you're good.
Okay.
You feel it try to take the life from you, but you just shrug it off.
Okay.
As it's like, you can now make an attack against it.
Well, I will first do Hellish Rebuke.
All right. With your reaction, you hellish
It's
rebuke.
one reaction, yeah. Must make a dex saving throw. And it's Hellish Flame.
Unnatural 20. So we'll take half, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. So it'll be 2d10.
You don't breathe, right?
Nope.
And it's fire damage.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the ghost doesn't either.
9 points.
9 points. It will take half.
Yeah, so it'll hit.
So it'll take 4 points of damage. You see, the fire doesn't seem to affect it that much. You do get your attacks as well.
Yes. I will use my javelin of lightning.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And sorry. There's no one in between us, right?
There is not.
Okay, good. Not that it matters, but must make a DC 13 Dex saving throw.
That is a 19.
Jeez.
It seems to have a very high dex.
Okay. It will. Let's see. It's 4d6. Uh, 16.
16 points of damage.
Yeah.
It will take half because it is resistant to a lightning as
Yep.
well. So
Wow. It's resistance to lightning.
it does have a
and
resistance to
fire?
lightning. Yes.
Jeez.
Are you done?
I will use my bonus action and rage.
I
now
believe
I'm
I
scared.
believe you can only do that on your turn because you were just holding your action. So when it comes back to your turn,
Oh,
you can
okay.
range.
Yeah. That's
Okay. Once it does that, it will back into the blizzard. You've used reactions. You can't have an attack of opportunity against it, and it will hide once again.
okay.
Coward.
I'm assuming it's not hiding very well, though, based on your reactions to those rolls.
Who knows? That is the White Wraith's turn. Zilly.
He has a week. Still not used to that sound.
Okay.
Tiny person.
and just fell down upstairs.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reach into the bag at my side,
Okay.
and I'm going to pull out a ball of
Fuzzies.
fluff.
Okay.
It's kind of mottled brown and black.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw it out the window.
All right.
And as it goes, it sort of glows and changes from a ball of fluff into a giant hyena and lands outside the window.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move towards the window,
Okay.
grabbing my axe in both hands, and as a bonus action, I would like to rage.
All right. And you are going to hold your action to attack.
And I'm going to hold my action to attack.
Gotcha. Let's.
And then the hyena, as it lands.
Do you have stats for the hyena?
I do have them
All right, there you go.
at hand. Of course, is it gonna need to make a perception?
It will
check
have to make a perception
to
check.
even actually see it.
Correct.
Okay, so it's got a +3 perception to see the creature.
Roll good things. Roll good things.
So D20. And that's only going to be a 10, so probably.
Unfortunately, with the blizzard around, it can't see what's going on.
Okay.
It can't find its target.
Okay. I don't suppose there's any way that it can make sort of like a random attack and try to hit at disadvantage.
It can try.
Okay. Um, 18?
It
No.
does not seem to be in the area where it has disappeared.
Okay. Well, so this giant hyena is sort of snapping at the snow all around, trying to find it.
Quill.
Okay. So first off, and if this is a no, that's fine. I forgot that I was supposed to have an uncommon magic item.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay if I say that I have a magical sword handle that makes my quill rapier a +1
Sure.
magic weapon?
Yep.
Cool. So the finger bob is outside, right?
Yeah, finger bob is outside.
Going out there doesn't really do me any good, so I'm gonna hold my attack.
Okay.
And wait until it shows up again inside.
And attack it within range.
And attack it, yeah.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yeah, I think that's all
Okay.
I can do at the moment.
Actium.
How many windows are in this room?
There are, let's say there's 2 facing the front and 2 facing the side. So there are 4.
I am gonna say, just like as a free action from talking to the son, if you got a way to call your mom off, I feel like that might be a real good idea.
I don't know.
Maybe try something.
Okay.
Is there a place I can stand where I would be within melee range of 2 of those windows?
I'll say yeah.
I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold my action until I can hit something.
All right. That is your turn, Actium. Back to the top of the round. Granny.
Oh my, you may be handsome, but you are useless.
Uh-huh.
Granny, you better start putting us on your back and carrying us then.
Yeah.
Come on, let's show how useful you are.
Yeah.
What you
come
got?
on. What you got?
So I am going to hold both my actions until she comes back in.
You can only hold one.
I got
Yeah,
haste.
you can only have one.
But yeah, but you can only hold
Only
one.
hold one.
Only hold one.
Yeah.
Do a thing and hold another.
Yep.
I'd say use a support spell. You don't have any of those.
So,
Yeah.
alrighty. In that case,
Bad wizard, no biscuit.
yeah, I'm going to kind of look around, look out the window. I can do no perception check.
Okay, make a perception check.
No, that's a no.
Okay. The just blizzard.
Yeah, just
White snow everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, I'll hold one of my actions.
And what are you holding the action to do?
Actually, I
I'm
can't
going-
hold an action
What?
Oh, because you threw them.
because I threw the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till she comes back inside.
Okay.
And then I'll cast a spell.
Gotcha. Sanny,
I will be raging.
you rage. Urgh.
Wow, Granny, you were so useful. All those wonderful combat spells.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we go outside, but that's
I
not
will
gonna be good.
be frenzying.
Just come
also.
inside.
We need a trapper inside.
You have prepped
Look with
frenzy,
Yes.
Exactly.
You know, there are spells I know of. that
Yeah.
are
and you
really
get
good
you
at
I
that.
get ready.
will attack with my. Can I see it? Or not?
Make a perception check.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Okay. No. Just snow everywhere.
Okay. Just not. Okay.
Would I have known this
I
woman in
will. I'll make 2 attacks.
You don't have no idea where she's at.
Well, I will attack where she was.
All right, you will attack where she
Last.
was last. Okay.
Yes.
You'll have
Okay.
to do so with a disadvantage.
Yes.
But. Let's see.
Rolling at 20 and like ricochet off of something and stand behind you.
So I will do reckless attack,
All right.
and then I won't have advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
Will a 17 hit?
17 will not hit.
Okay.
It does not seem to be in the area you swung at.
Okay.
How tall are these windows?
They're big windows. Let's say like that size of window.
So 5 feet-ish?
I will move. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
So I'm in front of one of the windows.
You are.
He's covering 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
That leaves one window uncovered.
Okay, so I will go to the other window,
Okay.
and I will make another attack.
All right. Make a shring.
Will a 10 hit?
A 10 will not hit.
It's a good try.
It was disadvantage, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
That
can't
is your
see
turn,
it.
Sanny.
Yeah.
It is now the White Wraith's turn.
Do it. Show
She doesn't
yourself.
have anyone that she's worried about, so I'm just gonna roll random to see who she goes for.
Great.
All right.
Dang
Oh,
Quill.
oh balls.
But she has to come in somehow, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
She does.
Who does
And
she
I've
come
got
in
an
by?
Action. Help.
Your window.
Yes!
She will go in for a attack.
So how does this work? When I've got an
Yeah.
action?
I believe she leaves my range,
She does.
so I get my attack of opportunity.
You will get 3 attacks on
Yes.
her. Yes, but but for
That's
that
fine.
I will need
That's
to.
fine.
I need to do this first.
And I have
Okay.
held.
That is a. You do have a held, so get ready for that. What does a 25 hit?
Oh yes,
Oh man.
very much so.
All right, you're going to take 10 points of necrotic damage
Ow!
plus
I only have 25 hit points.
15 points of cold damage.
And I'm unconscious.
Ouch.
So
I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You fail.
Okay, I guess I fail.
If you're unconscious, you fail.
Yeah, if you're unconscious, you fail.
So I fail.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I think that was after I had already taken some damage. Let me make sure that I have the right number of hit points.
Okay.
Hey, Braden.
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit, yes.
Okay, great.
Wait, an 18 will hit?
You were just not near it.
Because you didn't know where it was,
Yeah.
so you. I'm gonna do some math real fast for you.
Fair. So what is your max total?
What?
To Quill real quick. Quill, what is your max total?
That
hit
is
points?
what I am looking at right now because I had written 25, but I think that might have been after I had taken some away and I
Right.
erased the wrong number.
So what's
So
your
I'm just
so what is your
double-checking.
normal? So what is your Constitution modifier?
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
I've
So
got
5 plus 2. So 7 times 4 plus 10.
28, 38.
38. That's your total hit points.
And I do see that where it is erased.
Correct.
So
So
yeah, I
you
oopsed
are
that.
you are
I'm
still fine.
And my
Well-
con save would have made.
Okay.
So
What's your con?
my con save.
And then I need you to make another Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, it would have been an unnatural 20 the first
Okay.
time.
You're
so,
fine.
So that's to stay awake.
That's to stay awake, but this is for an effect.
Oh, that's gonna be an 11.
Okay. Your max hit points are reduced by the amount of damage I just did to you.
So you can't heal
So
it.
you did 25 damage, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So whatever you have left is your max.
Okay.
Yes.
so
Is
that
it resistant or immune to bludgeoning or psychic?
It is immune to bludgeoning.
Okay.
It is resistant to bludgeoning.
Okay. Then it's gonna take.
So is this the total of all attacks?
Yeah.
Okay. Of all of your 3 attacks?
So that puts
I'm
you.
gonna pop the
flanking,
calculator out
right?
real quick because I have a feeling.
Because
I
you
would like
followed
my
her
attack
in,
as
so
well.
you're flanking.
Of
I'm
course.
hitting her as she
We'll
goes by.
take this one by
Yeah,
one
okay.
because
Yeah.
Quill's gonna have one after
Yeah.
after.
That's a total of 40 points of damage.
40 points damage.
Nice.
Okay. So. Okay. You strike it with many blows.
I just like that you did the Zorro thing.
Yes. Next up is Quill. You have a
and I'm
held
gonna
action.
go ahead and take the held action
Go
first.
for it. That's what.
Am I next to anybody else? Like,
Let's
am I
say you're
flanking?
flanking. I'm gonna be nice to you and say you are flanking with Actium.
Sweet, I will take it. Oh, that's a nat freaking 20.
Nice.
Ah, thank you, goodness. All right.
Oh.
So that one, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Yeah.
that one's gonna end up being, okay. So 3d6 is 18 plus a d8 is gonna be, 18 plus 8 is 26, right? Yes. 26, and then plus the roll. Let me math this so I don't forget what I just said. Clear 26 plus. Okay. And that's going to be 10, 14 plus. So that's going to be 47 points of damage.
47 points of damage.
Nice.
Very nice.
And it is a magical weapon if that matters.
It does.
It does.
She does not get her resistances.
Woo!
All right. And then you have a held action with a spell. What spell are you planning on casting?
Oh wait, do I get to go again? Is it my?
It is
Because
not
that
your
was my
turn.
held one.
That was your held action, correct? It is.
But
It
it's
is
not
still
my
the
turn.
White Wraith's turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
This is all the held,
your held action.
And you're both right next to her, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a lot of flankage happening.
Yeah, so I should not do an area effect.
We would appreciate
Correct.
that,
Yeah.
especially.
Do you have a
since
single target spell?
So, yeah, I do.
Go for it.
I'm going to do. Alright, we're going to do the infestation again.
All right. I need to make
Specifically
a
on that one.
dex save, correct?
So that for that one is a con save.
Oh, it's a con save. Very
Yeah.
nice.
15.
That is a 5.
Nice. Okay, it's going to take 8 points of piercing damage, and it's
Okay.
going to move one random direction. 1. So, for what I'm looking at it, it's going to move back 5 feet.
Okay. Just push back 5 feet.
Yeah.
Alright. You two are melees and are not really close, so unfortunate. Alright. She is going to go back outside. You get an attack of opportunity against her as she leaves your range.
Awesome. And this still counts as flanking, right? Because,
Technically, yes.
okay, technically. So that's gonna end up being it's a +7, so 19.
19 will hit.
Okay. So that's gonna end up being assassinate is just unsurprised.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's gonna end up being 6, 12, 16, 24 points of damage.
24, wow.
Got a good roll out of that one.
And that's just with your rapier damage plus whatever.
Plus my sneak attack.
Oh, your
having
sneak
advantage.
attack does not go off because a sneak attack is only once per round and not on a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what is
in
just the
that
rapier
case,
damage? The rapier
that's
damage plus your...
significantly less.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
So that's going to end up being 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 points damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I did not realize that.
No, you're fine. And she will back into the blizzard. Next up is Zeely.
So I'm gonna have the hyena try once again to see if he can spot.
Go for it. Make a perception check with your hyena.
17.
17 does not seem to see it.
Okay, then it's just going to attack blindly.
Okay.
Disadvantage is not going to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, no, just not.
Okay.
Now, can I see it?
Make your perception as Zeely.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to go flying out the window and I'm just
Alright.
going to attack randomly trying to hit this damn thing.
Go for it.
At disadvantage, I'm sure. 12.
No.
And my rage ends.
You can always rage again as a bonus action if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Quill.
Now he's freaking cold.
Now I'm out in the cold, probably up to my chest in snow.
So who was I flanking with? I was.
You're reflecting with Actium.
Actium. Okay, so I'm gonna stay close by to him
Okay.
and hold my action because I can't see her. So.
Alright. That will be Actium next. Actium is in the restroom. So we'll,
Hold, please.
hold for a moment.
So
Let's see.
How are the plans?
Are you gonna also hide, or are you just gonna?
Oh yeah, I forget that that's an option. Yes.
That is a rogue thing.
Yes,
Okay.
if there is a spot to hide behind furniture or something and still stay
Well, you can
within
hide
flanking.
behind the wall of the window.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'll
So
do that.
you would like to do a hide check,
I would like to.
a stealth
yes.
check if it were.
A stealth check. Oh, that one didn't suck. Thanks. That's +6, so 19. I don't know if it's high enough, but
It is your turn, Actium.
Can I see the wraith?
Make a perception check.
Un momento.
You're gonna go in for a special.
16.
16? No.
Then I'm gonna stand by my 2 windows and hold my action.
All right. Granny, it is your turn.
Alrighty.
Did I only attack once? I think I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you would like to make another one real quick.
Yeah, not that it's gonna do any good.
hey,
I
you never
already
know.
it's not- no.
Okay, maybe you do. I
No.
was being optimistic.
With an 8, no.
No. Probably not.
I forgot I can take 2 attacks.
Yes, you can.
No, it says. Let me
It does say yes.
Let me ask your opinion. It says
Sure. I love opinions.
that your rage ends early if you're knocked unconscious or if you haven't attacked.
No, if you've
Since
attacked,
the last turn.
if you attacked, then you're good.
Okay.
If you haven't. Yeah.
In that
Right.
If
case,
you
the rage is
attack,
still
you're
Yeah,
going.
your
okay.
rage is still going.
Yeah.
Even if I miss.
What you gonna do, Granny?
Alright, perception 24.
A perception of 24. You do see her.
I do see it.
You do see it hiding by one of the windows.
Okay. I am going to do Agonizar Scorcher.
An agonizing scorch.
So that's
Okay.
gonna be a dex save.
A dex save.
15.
Good attacks.
That is a nat 20 plus. Not 20. A nat 19 plus 3, so 22.
Okay, so it will take half damage.
Sure.
That's going to be 3d8.
3d8.
Do it, do it, do it.
D8. There it is. Six, 7, 8. So that's 15 fire damage and half.
Okay, so it takes half of 15, which is
7.
7. Then another half because it's resistant to 3.
Is resistant to fire.
It is resistant
Yes,
to
it's
fire.
resistant to fire.
Jeez.
We found that out earlier.
Yes.
Okay.
You
and then-
wound up taking a little bit less than quarter damage on that, but
Okay.
it's
That's fine. Second attack. Same thing.
Second attack.
I get 2 attacks. I got haste.
Ah, that's right. But this one has to be a cantrip.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
that's
can only do one major spell.
Fine.
So-
Fine.
An
Um,
infestation.
So
and it's not even
It's not hiding anymore because
well,
it got hit.
more so even than that, though. There's action economy to his spell casting too.
True.
What?
So what's the casting time on the agonizing blast?
One action.
One action.
Right. So
And with haste you can only do a melee attack.
oh right,
Or
haste. I forgot
or,
haste.
Yeah,
Never mind.
haste.
something
Never
like
mind
that.
haste. Never mind.
So,
It has to be a melee attack.
I forgot haste.
Or like a melee weapon attack with haste or something.
I don't
Well,
think
someone
so.
put-
No,
It says
Or-
No,
Sorry.
I was thinking of
Okay.
regular.
Right.
I was thinking of regular spell casting.
Yeah.
Right. So you can do
I
a
forgot
cantrip as
haste.
your other
so
haste.
I just get 1 extra action.
So what cantrip are you gonna do?
Okay. So
Actually, well, I mean that's up to you. I would assume with haste he actually could cast a whole nother spell.
it's 1 action. 1 extra action.
I'm gonna look up haste real quick because haste is one of those
Ah,
spells
unfortunately, haste does have some
drawbacks, doesn't it?
Some drawbacks
Well,
for spell casting.
haste specifies what that action can be used
Yes.
for.
Right.
And
Yeah.
casting a
So-
spell is not one of them.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It says that action can be to make one weapon attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
I gotcha.
Okay, so you actually
You
can't. Okay.
can't do it.
Okay.
So that makes sense.
So hiding
Yeah,
might be a
it's
good
two
idea.
spells. Round is broken.
Yeah.
But it is no longer stealthing now because you
Okay.
have found it. So
Yeah.
it is an easy target.
Okay. So with that, yeah.
Except I'm in the wrong part of the initiative to take advantage.
I'm
Yeah.
going
It's
to,
okay. I'm in the good part of.
You're before it.
I know.
So
well,
you're just gonna hide?
I'm gonna hide.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
Do I need to get a stealth roll?
You do need to stealth roll.
I thought we decided
19.
for hide
19.
didn't have to. Or did we?
Make a stealth roll?
Yeah.
For hide?
The hide action.
That's kind of the.
That's the
I
point.
don't know how you hide without making
Okay.
one.
Okay.
19.
19? Okay. Sandy.
Yes.
It's up to you.
I will
It's down to the wire.
be attacking
Go for it.
the wraith. With advantage.
Don't mind.
Correct.
For my first attack.
hmm
And I got a nat 20.
Very nice.
So,
Nice.
Okay. So let's see. So what? It's
It is whatever
Max,
max you can.
and then-
How we do crits is maximum damage with all of the numbers, and then you re-roll again.
maximum damage. Okay.
So your max dice roll +1 plus the
So-
bonuses.
Yeah.
16 plus. Oh wait, it's +2. 8. So 18
18 damage.
on the first attack.
How do you want to do this?
Thanks,
All
guys.
right.
Shot, kill, shot.
Sandy is going to take her heart-shaped glaive, or her glaive that has little hearts, a schnitt.
All right.
And she is going to swing it around and then stick it right into the wraith's neck
And you do so.
and chop her head off.
As the spirit disperses.
Yay! Well done.
You guys sit there.
Wait.
You did most
The
of it.
blizzard coming in through some of the windows as you
Yeah,
guys
we did.
finally take a breath.
Well, that was something.
Wow.
Good job there, Pink. You did us proud.
That was terrifying.
Oh my, you are a strong one.
Yeah, yeah.
I suppose so.
So I'm gonna look over at
Holy crap.
our leftover dude.
Look at those. Look at the Blizz D6s I just rolled. There are 5 6s
Jeez.
out of that. Holy crap, that would have been the next gaze that she did.
Jeez.
I just died. I
Uh,
have 13 hit
It
points.
probably
So,
would have attacked
You guys close the windows and warm yourselves up. And what happens with certain individual, the only one survivor, Carver Jr., who apparently didn't kill his father, that will be determined at a later date. And I think that's a good place to end for tonight.
What
That
was in the
fun
will?
writing.
Huh?
It goes half to the son, half to the wife. It was a normal will.
But with the wife dead, the son gets everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So he did line up to be able to inherit all of it, but
Sounds like motive.
I mean it was.
Yeah.
It was an
but
Agatha
I mean,
Christie.
unless he
It
brought-
was like all of them tried to kill him on the same night.
Unless
But
his
Yeah.
mom, unless his dead mom, unless he brought his dead mom back,
Yeah.
he didn't kill his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would be interesting to know why the spirit of his dead wife decided now to come back and kill him, but that's beyond our purview.
She felt everybody else planning it. And
there's always
figured that
there's
she
always
had a
one
good sense of
mystery that
irony.
won't be solved. Like,
Just poetic timing.
Poetic timing, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to call it a night here at this point. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Just as a reminder, we should be back to our regular schedule, our regular Monday night main campaign next week. So be sure to join us then and get back in touch with what's happening with the actual Glassbreakers Guild. Although you guys don't actually have a name yet. You haven't named your group
No.
I mean, I feel
We don't
like
have
we're
a-
always going to be the
So-
Glassbreakers Guild, but
Yeah.
our
But
individual names might
Come
change.
back to the main
Yeah.
campaign.
Other than the Glassbreakers Guild, our groups have never had names.
Yeah.
That's
Good point.
true.
No.
Good
The
point.
Never Wonderland had the Consternation.
Yeah, you were.
We're the
Consternation.
Consternation.
Don't
of
take the
mothers.
consternation away from us.
That makes me happy.
Anyway,
Right.
we will be back to the main campaign next week. Theoretically, we're going to be a little flexible with Stephen and Nat because they do have
Babby.
a new baby. So the
We'll-
plan at the moment is to be back to the main campaign next week. So do be sure you join us next week, 6 o'clock Mountain Time. I will leave that up to you guys to determine when that is in your own time zone. Just some reminders on the way out. We do have our YouTube channel. You can go check out all of the video content that we create. It does wind up on YouTube. Videos do go live on the Sunday after we initially air them. There was some discussion about that in the back channel here this week, and I just want to make that clear that is the schedule. The videos go live the Sunday after.
Lance doesn't seem to believe you.
Yeah,
I mean, except when they don't.
except when they don't. But the theory is they go live the Sunday after. We do also have our Discord server. It's a good place to keep up with news of this this stream as well as Kyrie's creative streaming. Anytime we have a change to the schedule, those announcements will go on the Discord server. So do be sure you're checking that out as often as possible. And one last little shout out to panstreams.co.uk. They are providing sound effects for Stephen and his spellcasting in the main campaign. That is all we've got for tonight. I hope you guys had a great time. I know I did.
Yeah.
So we
Yes,
will.
very good job breaking
we
it.
Thank
will,
you.
Well done.
We will
course,
see you
of
guys
course.
all next week. And always remember, until then,
Grab
your bats and grab your balls.
and if all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a glass house. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night.
It was there.